All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday night Sumrall Bobcat football, broadcasting live atop Natchez High School Stadium. I am Andy Baker. Our fearless leader, Harris Bell, is not in tonight, will not be broadcasting with me, but let your heart not be troubled. The one and the only, the infamous, the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Sumrall alumni, Sumrall legend, current Jones College standout, and more importantly than anything, my nephew, William Wild Bill Hodges, will be broadcasting with me tonight. Welcome in, William Hodges.
Thank you, Uncle Andy. Just happy to be here. Happy to watch some Bobcat football tonight. Looks like we got to get a matchup against the Natchez Bulldogs.
I think we do. Natchez comes in with a record of 2-3, 1-1 in district play. This is a district game. Sumrall in at 5-3 on the season, 0-2 in the district, looking to get their first district win here this evening. And as far as it looks today, I'm feeling pretty good about this one, William.
Oh, yeah. I think we're feeling good. Need a win here tonight in Natchez, Mississippi.
That's right. Tonight, Natchez, it's senior night for Natchez. You see them lining up. All the seniors were the captains here tonight. And you see Natchez is in gold jerseys, gray pants. Sumrall will come in with white jerseys and blue pants. It looks like we're about to do the national anthem. I guess that hadn't happened yet. But that will get underway shortly. Nonetheless, it is a slim crowd here so far. Not sure what Natchez is accustomed to, but Sumrall usually travels much better. However, we are 2 hours plus away from Sumrall, and so I imagine many people weren't able to make it out to the game tonight. We're going to pause for just a moment for the national anthem, and then we'll be right back. All right, we're back. That was the national anthem. Again, broadcasting high above Natchez High School Stadium. Harris Bell out tonight. He's actually at a homecoming, which is perplexing because it's a homecoming at a college that doesn't even have a football team, but it is what it is, I guess. But again, let not your hearts be troubled. The man, the myth, the legend, the ladies' pet, the men's regret, William Hodges is in with me tonight, former Sumrall Bobcat football standout, current long snapper for the Jones College. And so I believe that we're going to be able to handle this. Sumrall enters the field over here to my right. I will say we are in close quarters here this evening, shoulder to shoulder, and so the camera work's going to be as best we can. I can see the end zone to my right, and William can see the end zone to his left. But outside of that, we got from about 20 to 20, and that's about it. What do you say?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of teamwork tonight on the camera operations here. I think we can do a good job, though. Just let us know if we're not, There's always a review button.
I guess there is, or maybe there isn't. I'm not quite sure. But as I mentioned earlier, Natchez Bulldogs stand at 2-3, 1-1 in district play. Sumrall 5-3, 0-2 in district play. This is a district game. Before we proceed any further, I want to thank our sponsors. First, Rainforest Car Wash in Bellevue. They've been a continuing contributor to the Sumrall football team. We're super thankful for them. They are encouraging everyone to drive clean. William, I'm not sure if you know this, but the Rainforest Car Wash in Bellevue is the longest car wash in the state of Mississippi.
I did actually know that. Harris let me know last time I was on the broadcast. It is quite a car wash. I've been through it a couple times.
Congrats to you, as you do indeed know something. We certainly also want to thank our sponsor, John L's, in Sumrall. John L's, if you haven't been there, you need to go, and you need to get the Sully Sacks at John L's because they are absolutely out of this world. John L's has been a faithful sponsor of Sumrall football. They feed the broadcast team and the press box team pregame at home games, and we can't be more thankful for John L's. And if I had to guess, William, there's a big crowd at John L's tonight tuned into this game.
Gotta be. Projector's probably rolling, and here we go for kickoff. Wyatt Jones set to kick us off.
Wyatt Jones on the kick. Sumrall elected to defer. Jones, in normal fashion, William, puts it out of the back of the end zone, which you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I say week in and week out, especially when I'm with Harris, that at this level, if you can put it out of the back of the end zone, that's pretty exceptional.
It is. You look at that leg strength Wyatt has, and it is certainly not an average leg strength for sure.
No, he's definitely got the distance with the leg. We've seen that, again, not only on kickoffs, but on the field goal, in field goals as well. If you remember back when Sumrall beat Purvis, they put the nail in the coffin with a 43-yard field goal that was good by Wyatt Jones.
Yeah, watching that field goal live was quite something. That thing was good from 60 for sure.
All right, once again, Sumrall's wearing white jerseys and blue pants. Natchez gold jerseys and gray pants with gray helmets. Sumrall in the gold helmets. Natchez lines up to the left of the quarter. Oh, it's a wild snap. Wild snap to begin the game. Quarterback wasn't ready. Running back gets it, and he's moving. Oh, it's going to work out good for him. He's still on the move. Looks like number 4, Chance Daniels, on the tackle. I'm going to tell you, William, Natchez really got away with one right there. The quarterback wasn't even looking for the ball. The center snapped it over his head. Thankfully, the halfback grabbed a hold of it and took off. And looks like about a, 15-yard gain.
Yeah, it looks about 15 yards. It's not the way you want to start if you're Sumrall. Got to take advantage of that miscue by Natchez.
That's right. Another high snap over his head. The quarterback goes down on it. That's going to be a 15-yard loss. I don't know what's going on with the center at this point. Looks like a helmet's come off on the field. Another high snap over his head. I don't think the quarterback was ready for that either. There's some sort of miscommunication.
I don't know. Maybe the fact that it's senior night, senior playing center, that doesn't usually. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe so. I'm not quite sure. But they line up again. It's going to be 2nd and about 13. Quarterback has trips to his left, one to his right, coming from the shotgun with a halfback on his right shoulder. Tries a hard count. Looks to the sidelines.
Looks like Braylon Harrison's in a one-high look for Sumrall right here.
Oh, another one. Is this part of the game plan? I can't quite understand it. Another tackle.
Ooh, big hit right there.
Wild snap. Quarterback gets it complete to a receiver. Receiver is hit pretty strongly by number 6, Isaiah Mister. I guess 3 in a row. My mind's thinking, is this part of the game plan? Are we trying to be confusing? What's going on? But there's obviously a miscommunication.
Yeah, I've never seen the start to a football game like this before. I really don't know what's going on.
Natchez band making their way in, and they're coming in with some spirit here this evening. That's quite a big band. Sumrall's band didn't make the trip tonight. Got competition tomorrow. Another high snap. Quarterback throws, incomplete pass intended for number 16 for the Bulldogs. Looks like the Bulldogs will bring on their punt team. I don't know if that's an inexperienced center, William, or what, but I don't imagine it's been that way since the start of the season. I don't know. Maybe it has.
Yeah, whatever has been, maybe an injury or something, it really makes you appreciate all the snappers out there that get the ball back.
You know what? You're exactly right. There's a lot of good snappers out there. One to my right here, sitting next to me, long snapper to be exact. We got number 13, Wade Marsh, and number 3, Carson Speed, to return the punt. Looks like Wade Marsh is going to pick it up, bobbles it a little bit. Now his knee was down. They're going to call him down at about the 44-yard line. Sumrall going to be starting with good field position for their first offensive drive. I imagine, William, I don't know what you're looking for, but given Coach Granger's offensive scheme, I imagine they're going to put it on the ground and run it real hard right up the middle.
Yep. I think so. On a cool night like tonight, maybe get the ball on the ground starting off and keep the turnover battle in their favor.
You know, you're exactly right. It's beautiful football weather. Is this kind of weather you like to play in, William?
Oh, this is perfect for me.
Absolutely.
A little sweat, you know.
Absolutely. Russell in the shotgun. He's got 2 to his left, 1 to his right. Dalton Daly right on his left shoulder. Braylon Harrison in motion, handoff up the left side. It's going to be a 6-yard gain on the play, a good run. We've seen last week for sure and the week before, Braylon Harrison used pretty heavily in the offensive scheme, not only as a receiver but running the ball, and then actually had threw a pass last week just barely over the receiver's head, but he's used in every particular way possible.
As a freshman, he was a quarterback. Just has something to remember.
Flag on the play. It's going to be offsides on the defense.
Great start for Summerall.
5-yard penalty. That's going to be an automatic first down from what I can tell. Looks like it. Yep, first down. First down for the Bobcats. That's a great play. One thing that Riggs Russell has been so good at, and this comes down to really Sumrall's discipline, is that hard count, man, has gotten people all season long. Number 43 in motion. Riggs Russell takes the snap, hands it to Dalton Daly. Dalton Daly up the middle. He's still trucking. Dalton Daly gets about an 8-yard gain. Dalton Daly has had a really good season so far. He's one of those guys, William, that he's not the biggest running back, and he's the type of guy that when he lowers his head and he takes off, man, he ain't stopping unless you put a real hard helmet on him.
Well, that's who you want on your team, just somebody lowering their head and fitting that gap the best they can, hard as they can.
That's right. Dalton Daly, tough kid, going to hand it back off to him up the middle, back to Daly. Looks like first down from here. Let's see. Yep. No.
Looks like it'll be just
No, it's
short.
first. They're calling it first down. That's first down for the Bobcats.
They got these fancy chain equipments on the field. It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, man, they got some good equipment out there here. Digital, it looks like, high tech here in Natchez.
I don't want to know how much that was.
Well, yeah, they raised it, I bet. Gridiron Club. All right, Riggs Russell keeps the ball. He's going to run up the middle. Looks about a 6-yard gain on the play. Going to put it at 2nd and 4. What I see now, I see the digital. We see how many yards it is. You see that? It says 10 right there. And look, he's going to change it. 4 yards. Look at that. See, I called it correctly. I get to see if I'm right, man. Huh?
Hey, man, I don't remember a time where you weren't right.
Am I ever wrong, William? Am I ever wrong? I mean come on,
I think
man.
the best way to find out was to read your latest book that's going to be published in the near future.
Spring of 2027. Riggs Russell in the shotgun, hands it off to Braylon Harrison, who went in motion and then came back up. That's going to be about a 4.5, 5-yard gain on the play.
I'd like to say something
about this. Another first down. Go ahead.
This play calling here, it might not look like much, but these steady 4, 5, 6-yard gains, you know, really keeping offense moving, especially on the first drive of the game.
You know, one thing about Coach Granger and his offensive scheme is he's old school, man. He likes to put it on the ground, and he likes to pound and keep that clock running, and I like it.
Sir, a wise man once told me, running the ball is running it when they know you are and can't stop you. So it looks like that's what they're doing.
That sounds like a wise man that would tell you that. Dalton Daly on the carry once again. No gain on the play, it doesn't look like. 2nd down and 10. Hey, William, if they keep moving a little further to the left, they're going to be out of my view here in our tight quarters here in this window. But that's we'll deal with that when the time comes. I'll hang out the window, I guess.
Yeah, I'll have to let you guys know a little bit more about what's going on then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fine with me.
You can give us some of the action. Riggs Russell has Marsh and Carson Leslie to his left. It looks like Braylon Harrison to his right. Dalton Daly again right on his left shoulder. Hands it back to Daly. The Bulldogs penetrated the line pretty quickly right there. Looks like no gain on the play. Going to be 3rd down and 10. This is going to be Sumrall's first 3rd down of the game. And We'll see what 3rd and 9. Let's see what Coach Granger elects to do. He still has Marsh to his left. He's got Carson Speed to his left. He's got Carson Leslie to his left. Braylon Harrison to his right. In the shotgun, Dalton Daly over his left shoulder looks back to the line for the call.
Looks like Natchez figured out what Summerall's plan was.
Yep, it does. Dalton Daly moves to the right.
Dropping back right here with 3-man front.
Short pass to Carson Leslie. Let's see. He may get a few yards on the play. Looks like about 4 yards on the play. That's not going to be enough for a first down. That's going to be 4th down. Wherever they move, where are they going to spot him here?
About 4th and 8.
About 4th and 8, I guess. 4th and 7.
Field goal right here.
Yeah, it looks like Coach Granger is going to run the field goal unit out. Let's see what Wyatt Jones has to start the game off. It's 6 minutes left in the first quarter, 0-0. 0-0. That scoreboard confused me for a moment for some reason. Wyatt Jones, this is going to be a 36-yard field goal. We know he's got the strength. Let's see the accuracy. Looks good from here. How's that look to you? What a great kick. That's 3 points on the board for Sumrall. Wyatt Jones with the 36-yard field goal, and I'm going to tell you, William, he had plenty of distance on that one.
Yeah, I'd say you got a good piece of that. Future Jones Bobcat right there. Greatness. That's
right. He has committed to Jones College, but if he keeps kicking like that, somebody else may come calling. I'm not quite sure.
I don't see where else you'd want to go other than Jones College.
You know what? That's exactly right, William. You're exactly right. Why would you want to go anywhere else? So that brings us with 5:43 left in the first quarter, 3-0. Looks like they put it on the Bulldogs over there instead of the Guest. I would hope they're going to change that at some point if you look at the scoreboard.
Might be a scoring strategy they have.
You know what? It's probably a psychology of the game.
I'm pretty sure that kick was covered up by our scoreboard there on the screen. That's how high it went.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe it went in the other field goal, circled back. I'm sure they'll correct that over here next door to us, especially if they hear us talking about it. Summerall lines up to kick off. Wyatt Jones once more. Let's see what he can do here.
Number 28, Wyatt Jones.
Oh, here we go. Kicking off to the all Natchez Bulldogs. 6 yards deep in the end zone.
Once again, touchback. Natchez Bulldogs will start at the 20-yard line. And again, and we say this every week, you can pretty much count on that when it comes to Wyatt Jones kicking off. So, William, how do you feel about that first offensive drive? What did you see that you liked? What did you see that you might improve upon? Anything you got to add to that?
Well, obviously the game plan coming out here was run the ball, and I think they stuck to it well. Natchez just happened to catch on once they got near the red zone, but it's always good to come away with some points. I think the offensive coordinator obviously wants 7, but 3, I think he'll take it at the beginning of an away game.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think I'd take 3 opposed to 0. So let's see what they do here on this snap. Oh, another kind of a little high. Oh, incomplete.
Off the kneecap.
Oh, that's. They didn't blow it dead. It's like, was it behind the line of scrimmage?
Nah,
couldn't quite tell. They had trips to the left, one on the right, and again, there's just not a lot of force coming out of the center. And William, I'll be honest, man, I think I've seen better snaps at a jazz concert.
Yeah, I think I have too. I'm just happy to see that one not go over his head this time.
Yeah, we'll see what the Bulldogs choose to do here. They maintain the same formation, shotgun.
Oh, they marked it live. They marked the ball back at the 5-yard line.
Would the guy just pick it up and run out of bounds, I guess, huh?
I don't know. I thought they were blowing it dead.
Well, he had about 4 Bobcats coming at him. I would have run out of bounds, too, to be honest with you. Quarterback keeper runs it up the middle, number 17. Who is that? That is Jalen Davis with the tackle. It's going to be a loss of about 1. It's going to be 3rd and 25 or more to the first down.
Yeah, Jalen Davis, one of our captains tonight, along with number 12, Carson Leslie.
Yeah, Jalen, go ahead.
Number 66, who is that? Oh, it's not on our sheet.
We don't have a 66. Somebody just ran out there. Quarterback takes the snap in the shotgun, looking around, finds a receiver. It's
nice tackle.
Complete, but number 17, again, Jalen Davis on the tackle. Jalen Davis has had a great season so far for the defense. Jalen and Jaden both have had outstanding seasons thus far on the defense for the Bobcats. That's going to bring up a fourth down.
Here we go right here, man.
Punt team back out on the field. You've got number 3,
zone.
Carson Speed, and number 13, Wade Marsh, to return the punt.
That long snapper is nervous right now. I'll say that. Here we go. See if it goes over the end zone.
Long snapper's nervous.
Oh, it's on the
it's a
ground.
low. He gets it off. It's going to be a short punt. Bobcats need to move out of the way. Get 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 out of the way. Oh, wow. That takes a favorable bounce for the Bobcats. That punt.
15-yard punt.
15-yard punt. Bobcats are going to have great field position looking like at the 20-yard line. And if I'm Coach Granger, I'm pretty happy with that.
Yep. Got to take advantage of this field position for sure. That was a pretty sad punt right there.
Yeah, well, it is what it is, and so we're going to take it for what we can. 1st and 10 for the Bobcats. William, you ever been to Natchez, Mississippi?
This is my first time in the great city of Natchez.
Well, I'd like to welcome you. I'd like to welcome you to the historic Natchez, a place filled and rich with Mississippi history. It looks like Braylon Harrison in at the quarterback position.
Wildcat
He's going to take the
formation.
snap, and he's going to run up the middle. There's going to be about a 5-yard gain on the play. We've seen that, William, time and time again here in this Bobcat offensive scheme. And I'm going to be honest with you, just about every time there's a 4 or 5-yard gain.
Yeah, I mean, if you're getting 4 or 5 yards, that's how you stick with it,
Yep. Well, they are. Harrison's going to stay in at the quarterback position.
Number 2.
He's got Sean Jones on his right. He's got 2 to his left, 1 up top. I wonder if they're going to let him air it out. No, he's going to take it again, get around the side. No containment. He's running. He's in. In. Still going. Touchdown. He fumbled it. No, he called touchdown before he dropped it. Touchdown for the Sumrall Bobcats. That's Braylon Harrison on the quarterback keeper. That's going to be a 15-yard run around the right side. No containment for Natchez. And that's going to put more points on the board. I wonder if they'll fix it at this point where it says 3-0 for the Bulldogs. Let's hope that they swap it over the way it's supposed to be. But that's 6 points on the board.
Braylon Harrison just put his head down and made himself in the end zone there. But a close one.
Yeah,
Late
that's
fumble
right.
after he crossed the line, so that works for us.
That's right. Wyatt Jones with the extra point, and it is good. That's going to be 7 points for the Bobcats. That'll be 10-0. It looks like they're trying to fix the scoreboard there. What a great drive starting on the 20-yard line after that punt. That's a great drive for the Bobcats to put them up with a quick 10 points here in the first quarter.
Yeah, coming to a close in the first quarter. Good to be up 10-0 right now.
Yeah, if I'm Coach Granger, I'm feeling pretty good right now, but I'm not letting off the gas. I'm going to continue to punch it.
Got to punch the gas.
Got to punch the gas because here's what's important about this, and you know about this, William. So when it comes to playoff play, points are very important, are they not?
They are.
And so this would be again haven't won a district game yet, and so the more points you score, the better your. What was that? The
scoreboard. Like a
I
basketball
feel
buzzer.
like they're calling the referees to hold up, let them fix the score. I'm not sure. Now it says 9-3, but it's supposed to be 10-0.
There we go.
There we go.
9-0.
9-0. Let's get one more on there.
Looks like Wyatt's not wasting any time.
Wyatt's like, I'm not worried about it. I'm going to kick this ball. There we go. 10-0 for the Bobcats here in the first quarter. 3 minutes, 18 seconds left. Wyatt Jones set up for the kickoff. I'm going to put $5 on it that he kicks it to the back of the end zone.
I'm not taking that deal based on what Wyatt Jones does. He's a Jones Bobcat now, so, he's going to do what he does, and that's be great.
That's right. That's exactly right. And, man,
another 5-yard
you should have taken me up on it. Wyatt Jones to the back of the end zone once again. If you're just joining us, this is Sumrall Bobcat football team playing against the Natchez Bulldogs here in Natchez, Mississippi. I am Andy Baker filling in for the great Harris Bell. And to my right is the Sumrall legend, Jones College, long snapper William Hodges, known to many around Sumrall as the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
I don't know who knows me as that, but maybe we'll find him one day.
Oh, I know him. All right, Natchez takes the snap. They're going to throw a quick pass to number 17. That's great containment by the Bobcats. Number 17, once again, Jalen Davis on the tackle. William, he's all over the place, especially on that left side. You think they'd take a hint?
Yeah, man. Carson Speed did a good job of turning him back into Jalen right there.
Yeah, Carson Speed, man, he's had a great, outstanding season. He is all over the field.
Mm-hmm. Sure is.
Natchez takes the snap. Quarterback scrambles, looks, finds broken up. Pass broken up by number 4, Chance Daniels, intended for number 17 of the Bulldogs. Chance playing good defense right there. Had he not been there, that pass would have certainly been complete, but he broke it up.
Shout out Chance Daniels' older brother Cole Daniels at Old Dominion right now playing D lineman.
Old Dominion.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Old Dominion, they remind me of the 85 Bears.
Yeah, in what way?
I don't know.
You know, the 85 Bears lost that NFC championship.
Natchez takes the snap. Number 31 for the Bulldogs. Jackson Patterson all over the quarterback. Just about had a sack. Pass intended for the receiver was incomplete. That's going to bring another 4th down and 6. They're going to roll their punt team out again. Let's see what this looks like. You got Carson Speed and Wade Marsh in the backfield to receive again. Let's see what power we have on this punt.
Yeah, hopefully for Natchez it's better than the last punt. Maybe 16 yards this time.
You know, for Natchez, you hope that. For the Bobcats, I hope it's the same as it was last time.
Maybe he snaps it over his head.
Maybe so. We'll see.
Just pink gloves, you know, might get a little grip lock.
Is that what happens? I wouldn't know. Well, you would know, though.
I would.
Okay.
Stay away from the gloves.
All right, and the snap is back. Much better punt than last time.
Here we go, returnable right
Wade
here.
Marsh is going to take the ball, and he's on the move. He has about a 8-9-yard punt return. The Bobcats are going to start it on their own 46. Going to be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats here with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Bobcats leading 10-0. I imagine, William, and help me if you think otherwise, I imagine Coach Granger's going to stick with the same plan and just run that ball straight up the middle.
Yeah, it looks like they're coming out with a tight end formation right here. Sending the quarterback out. Braylon Harrison might be out at X receiver right here.
Yeah, we've got Riggs Russell in the shotgun, 2 to his right, 1 to his left. Looks like Sean Jones to his left is in the halfback position on his left shoulder.
Right.
What'd you say?
Little hard count right there to start off the drive.
You know, they're good at the hard count. I've already mentioned that once, and they utilize it pretty often.
Looks like Natchez might blitz right here.
Quick pass to Wade Marsh, and he's going. Number 13, Wade Marsh. Quick slant from Riggs Russell to Wade Marsh. Wade had a guy on his back, but that didn't stop Wade Marsh. He catches the ball. That's going to be a 47-yard touchdown pass to Wade Marsh. You know what the youngsters are saying these days, William?
What are they saying?
That defender just got marshed. How about that, man? Wade Marsh.
He certainly did.
Into the end zone. 6 points for the Bobcats. I would say that worked out beautifully.
I mean, if you're Natchez right now, what can you even do to that? You know, they run the ball, boom, slant across the middle, touchdown.
That's exactly right. You can't do a lot to it. Wyatt Jones back for the extra point, and it is
out of the football field.
Not good. It was a little left. Obviously, he did kick it over the agriculture building over here on the left of the football field, but the accuracy was not there. But William, I think that Bobcats got to be happy at this point. 16-0 still here in the first quarter. The run has worked. The pass has worked. It's just all works.
Yeah, I mean, I could have sworn that ball went through the uprights, though. I don't know what those refs are talking about.
Well, you know what? We're in these close quarters up here. Literally. I feel like you and I are sharing a cell here, and so you know, I don't really even have a view of the field goal to my left, so I'm relying on you for that.
Yep. I guess it was no good, but I mean, looked good from here.
You know, all we can do is take the referee's word for it.
Referees are never wrong.
Never. Reminds me of myself.
Reminds me of 85 Bears.
You know, we want to give a shout-out to Harris Bell. I think he's out there watching. We miss Harris. He's usually here on the call on Friday nights, but he's at the Mississippi College football homecoming this weekend. Shout-out to the Choctaws. Hope they win tomorrow. Wyatt Jones on the kick. Once again, going to go through the back of the end zone. Natchez Bulldogs will start 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line with a touchback.
Yeah, that one was got to be 6 or 7 yards back in the back of the end zone right there.
Certainly was. You know, William, I bet this defense, I think last couple games, defense put a lot of time in. They got to be feeling pretty good about right now. Good and energized after only being out on the field 3 different times for very short periods.
Yeah, got to take advantage of that energy they got right here. Hopefully, can hope for another high snap. Looks like this guy might have got some gloves on there to help him out.
Yeah, maybe so. Defense led out by number 99, Talik Parkman, who was the Mississippi Gridiron, made the all-Mississippi Gridiron team for this past week. Talik's having a great season here for the Bobcats. Snap is up, handed off. Oh, they got a flag on the play. It's going to be a face mask.
Yeah, Talik's having a heck of a season. I'm pretty sure he sent somebody to the hospital last week against Brookhaven.
I'm telling you, about decapitated him, it looked like. Number 23, Jaden Davis on the tackle, but it looks like the referees caught him on a face mask. We even saw it up here in our little cubicle that we're sitting in. But let's make sure and get confirmation from the referee. Personal foul, face mask.
Yeah, that was a pretty blatant call right there.
It was 15-yard penalty. It's going to be a 1st down and 10 for the Bulldogs. Pretty close to their biggest gain of the night so far.
Probably was their biggest gain of the night, I'd say. Other than that punt, that was 15 yards.
Yep. Natchez has trips to the left, one to the right, takes the snap, hands it off. No, he keeps it. Quarterback faked me out. Quarterback kept it. He slid at about the 42, 41, 42-yard line. That's going to be a 2nd down and about 4. So 6-yard gain on the play, 3 yards.
Looks like Natchez is trying to go quick right here.
It's a 7-yard gain on the play. Yeah, they're playing a little hurry-up offense. Handed off the running back, and that running back right up the middle. But Braylon Harrison was there to remind him of who he is. That was a big hit from Braylon Harrison onto that halfback. Looks like his helmet came off in the process. Yeah, that's going to slow him down. Oh, that's not the halfback whose helmet came off, but that's going to slow him down a little bit. That hurry up, I think, may have caught Sumrall off guard because they hadn't seen that necessarily up to this point.
Looks like ref wants to have a word with 56. Tell him to buckle them straps up.
Is he telling him to calm down? Did you do that in a football game? No, what's he saying?
I don't know. Tell him he's a Bulldog, not a Bobcat.
Is that what he said?
Never will be. I don't know.
No, you can hope all you want. You never will be, right? 1st down and 10 for the Bulldogs. We got trips to the right, one to the left. You get a halfback on the quarterback's right shoulder. He takes the snap coming out of the shotgun, hands it off. Great heads-up play by number 31, Jackson Patterson. He had a hold of that halfback and wouldn't let him go.
Yep, got that jersey.
And that at least slowed him down enough to get some help. It's a 4-yard gain. Quarterback takes the snap. Wild snap. He runs off to the left. Runs out of bounds. I was afraid Chance Daniels, number 4, was going to knock his block off while he's running out of bounds because he sure looked like it.
Lucky those lines were there, or else that was it for him.
That's it. That's going to be a loss of yardage on the play. Looks like about loss of 3. 3rd down and 9 from where I'm sitting. What you think, William?
I mean, I think they got to put it in the air right here.
Yeah, they're probably going to air it out. They got 3. They got trips down here on my right. I hope they recognize that because they only got. Well, I guess Braylon's going to step over and help them.
Man coverage right here. Actually,
well, you got one. Man. If there's man coverage, there's a man that's missing somebody.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they hand it off.
Try to spread us out wide.
Yep, right up the middle.
6-yard gain right there.
See who was on that tackle. There's a couple Bobcats on the play. First one there was number 17. Jalen Davis. I'm going to tell you, Jalen Davis, man, he's had, 4 tackles up to this point. That's the end of the first quarter, William. 16-0. Sumrall Bobcats lead. We're going to take a short break, and we will return as soon as the second quarter begins. Thank you for tuning in to the Sumrall Bobcat Network. We'll be right back. All right, we're back for the start of the second quarter. I want to begin by giving a shout-out to our sponsors, Rainforest Car Wash in Bellevue, encouraging all of our watchers and listeners to ride clean. Be sure to visit Rainforest Car Wash, who heralds the longest indoor car wash in the state of Mississippi. Also want to shout out John L's in Sumrall. If you hadn't been to John L's, you need to get over there very quickly and get you some Sully sacks. John L's is a faithful supporter of Sumrall football. They feed your broadcast team and others before home games, and so we are ever so grateful for John L's and all that they do for us. We wanted to give a quick shout-out as well to this Natchez band, man. They are rocking up in here this evening.
They are really trying to bring the energy up for Natchez. I don't know how good it's going to work, though. We'll see.
Well, it looks like we got 4th and 6 right here, William, and Natchez is going to go for it, which really kind of brings me up. It's a little scary, them going for it on 4th and 6. What are you going to be for Halloween? That's next week.
Oh, man, I guess that is kind of scary. Let me think. Back when I was younger, I always took pride in being a ninja.
Oh, yeah. You look like a ninja, a giant 6'5" ninja. You don't see many of those these days, do you?
You don't. But, maybe I'd fit in better being taller,
Yeah, I think you would. I think you've got the stealth of a 4'5" ninja. You just have to figure out a way to blend in. Not sure what we're waiting on here. The White Hats over there having a conversation with Coach Granger with the sideline crew.
Yeah, it looks like this White Hat likes to take his time in whatever he talks about.
I am confused. I thought it was 3rd and 6, but it says 4th and 6.
I'm interested to see if they're just
now
lined
they're
up to
backing
go
up.
for it.
Where are we going here,
4th
man?
and 7.
Did they? I guess they got the markers wrong when they switched directions after the quarter.
It'll get you every time. Negatives, positives, math, algebra.
Yeah, it does. It does all those things, man. I don't know. Algebra, math, all those things. They're backing up. The Summerall coaching staff is not real happy about it. I think that they're able to count past 10 with their shoes on.
I'm pretty sure we don't claim this chain crew.
Yeah, so it's 4th and 4 for the Bulldogs. This is a big stop for the Bobcats if they get it.
It would be for sure, just to shut them out for the first half, probably.
I want to imagine they're going to hand the ball off because it's worked. But I'm just taking a guess. Yeah, they're trying to kind of jump off sides again. And I've said this before. This Sumrall football team is very disciplined. They haven't had many of those mishaps this season.
I'm guessing slant route.
There it is, right there.
Okay.
Interception. Carson Speed, interception. Interception, Bobcats. Carson Speed was right there in the gap to catch that ball. The quarterback threw it into the middle of the Great Divide. And as I said earlier, Carson Speed's all over this field, and he just so happened to be right there to catch the ball. That's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats from about the 49-yard line.
I saw a flag come out, and all I saw was a quarterback laying on the ground, so I'm really hoping this isn't a rough pass or call.
Oh, shoot. I didn't even see that flag, William.
That quarterback's not number 15, so I really don't think it should be a roughing the passer call. But
see what's going to happen here and what the White Hat likes to call.
Looks like it gave him a couple yards.
Personal foul.
Yep.
Roughing the passer.
That's got to be. It's just got to be one of the worst calls in the game to me.
But
surely they don't give the ball back to.
That's what I was going to ask. What is the result of that? The Natchez coach is calling for a first down for Natchez for them to maintain the ball, but being that it was I'm
interested.
I think Sumrall keeps the ball. I think Sumrall keeps the ball.
I feel like from my experience, usually you give it back to Natchez here, but it is an interception, so I don't know. I feel like that play doesn't matter. Natchez gets a first down, 15 yards.
That's what they're going to give. That's exactly what they're going to give.
That hurts.
Granger's going to come tell them the rules over here. Yep, Natchez gets the ball. Yep, that's going to be a new set of down.
You got to respect, well, you don't have to, but I guess you could respect number 11's acting there.
That's going to be a new set of downs for the Natchez Bulldogs. You got to hate that, man. That's got to take the wind out of your sails just a bit. But if it's me, man, I'm like, hey, let's do it again.
Yeah, let's just do it again. It's just another opportunity to hit somebody,
So that's
why we're here, aren't we?
Yeah, that's right. That's gonna move the ball way downfield. Natchez is gonna have a new set of downs on their own 27-yard line. And
that sucks the energy right out of the defense for sure.
It kind of does. But one thing I know about this Summerall football team is they've got some resilience and discipline that I think they're going to jump right back into it and make up for lost time here. They got trips to the right. Bulldog quarterback in the shotgun. Got one to his left, a halfback on his left shoulder. He's going to keep it. He's going to keep it. Good. That a way to stay. That's good containment by the Bobcat defense. Number 6, Isaiah Mister, came in to help, but number 27, Michael Knight, Really good defense. Stayed put and waited to watch the quarterback come all the way to him and then took him down.
He certainly did. Love to see all this pink out here supporting breast cancer awareness. Shout out Mimi. She breast cancer survivor, so that's my grandma.
I hope Mimi's watching right now.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too, but I wish she was. Oh, gonna air it out.
Oh,
broken up.
Right there
broken up.
6.
Number 6, Isaiah Mister. Bulldogs wanted to get it into the end zone.
That was clean defense.
Really,
right there.
It was a good pass, but that was great, clean defense by Isaiah Mister. You got to give him the credit for that.
Were you able to see that from your seat?
I barely saw it. I was just making sure the camera got moved. I wasn't sure.
Thank you.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure that you were gonna get us there. So
that's on me.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm just regurgitating what you said about that play since I have a wall in front of my view here.
What a great wall, though.
The Great Wall
of Natchez.
You ever been to the Great Wall of China, William?
I can't say I've been over the pond.
Did you learn about that in class at Sumrall?
We didn't try to, focus on China, more American
Pass
things.
complete, number 17 for
Big
the Bulldogs. Big hit by Chance Daniels. Kept him short of the first down. That's going to bring up 4th down and 1. If I'm the Bulldogs here, I'm going for it.
Yeah, I hope they do because I think our defense will just get another stop right here on 4th down.
I agree with you on that, and they're going to go for it on 4th and 1. Maybe 4th and 2. Looks like about 4th and 2 from here.
Yeah, 4th and 2.
Bulldogs going for it on 4th down and 3. We got 3. Okay, the digital sign's helping us.
Oh, late whistle right here.
Late whistle.
Dead. Let's see what it is.
Just switching the balls out?
Tell me that wasn't to switch the ball out.
That was to switch the balls out, man. I don't...
Golly, dude.
Was it too wet?
Might as well just give him a free timeout at that point.
What are we doing? We're juggling, man. We're juggling balls over here. I am perplexed.
I just don't understand that right there. You got to play with the balls you got.
I know, man. You got.
Here we go. We're going to do 4th and 3 again right here. Quarterback takes the ball, hands it off to 14. He stopped up the middle. Is that number 2, Sean? Yep, that's Sean right there.
Sean Jones going to be short of the first down. Turnover on downs. That's going to be a set of downs for the Bobcats. That's a big stop for the Bobcats on 4th and 3. It's going to be 1st down and 10.
That's a big stop right there.
It's a huge stop from the 20-yard line.
Fighting adversity, roughing the passer call. That's 2 4th down stops back-to-back by the Bobcat defense. That's a big deal.
William, if it's me, I'm just viewing the resilience of the Sumrall Bobcat defense. Of course, you had Carson Speed with the interception that was blown dead because of a roughing the passer. But they didn't let that affect them. They were able to bring it to a stop even after a few plays with some positive yardage. Riggs Russell out directing traffic. He's got 2 on his right, 1 on his left. Looks like
Ethan McCoy with the shift right there.
Handoff to go
through the gap.
I believe that's number 2, Sean Jones.
It is.
We hadn't seen him a ton at running back this season, but he's out there getting some reps tonight, and that was a great run. That's going to be a 1st down for the Bobcats.
I had the pleasure of playing with Sean Jones, and he's a small dude, but he's a compact, strong man. He's a power lifter. He likes to push people around and show off his muscles for sure.
Yeah, me too. You got 2 to the right, 1 to the left for Russell. He looks for the call. Again, you got a new set of downs, 1st down and 10 from about the 33.
Another shift.
Russell takes the snap, hands it off once again. Jones met at the line. There's going to be a loss of 1 on the play. It's going to be 1st down, 2nd down, and 11.
I think we might have gone back to the same play there, and Natchez was ready that time.
Yeah, I think so. I think they're picking up on the fact that Sumrall's going to run it consistently, but it has worked. I mean, you might as well just keep rolling with it.
Might as well. I think the shift is doing a good job of showing what kind of coverage Natchez is in. Looks like man coverage on the tight end for sure.
The band getting it once again. You can hear it at home, I'm sure. Russell takes the snap, looks to pass to number 0, Braylon Harrison. Braylon wasn't ready for it. He wasn't quite done with the route, but we do have a flag on the play.
I think it's going to be a pre-snap flag right here.
They blow that dead?
I think they tried to.
It's hard to tell, yeah. It's hard to tell.
A little slow to these whistles
Kind of simultaneous. Wasn't real sure, but they did play it out. see what the referee has for us here in Natchez here on a Friday night.
It's starting to cool down here.
Feels great, man. This is football right here, man.
Love to see some snowfall here in the near future.
Not me. I prefer no snowfall.
Yeah, it looks like
false start on the offense. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. 3rd and 15 from the 29.
Oh, what a great number.
Is that your number, William? 29?
It is.
Wow. That's great, man. Did you pick that, or like they're just like, hey, that's all you get because all we got left? I mean, how important are you on that team?
In the long snapper, the depth chart, I am at the very bottom as far as importance. So you not pick it, but you got to make it your own. You just got to own it. All right, we got another dead ball whistle here. We're going to have another conversation about something. This band is really getting into it right now.
Plenty of referee meetings here. Lots of discussion to be had here in Natchez, Mississippi on this cool Friday night.
I think their plan is to get us back home as late as possible.
That's right. 2nd down and 15.
Motion from Braylon.
Braylon Harrison in motion. Riggs Russell rolls to his left, looking to pass. Doesn't see anything. Tucks the ball, goes to run, gets
tackle from behind.
A few yards on the play, maybe 3 yards on the play. Going to be 3rd down and 12 for the Bobcats from their own 31-yard line. Or not from their own.
No, you're right.
Is that right? Sorry.
From their own 31-yard line.
That's correct. Thank you. Thank you for helping me with my football lingo.
Anytime.
Russell's got trips to his right. He's got Wade Marsh there on his left. Marsh has already had a 40-yard touchdown reception here this evening. Moves Sean Jones over to his left shoulder.
Looks like he's going to throw right here.
Takes the snap.
Oh,
looking, missing.
Man,
nobody's moving.
Call.
There's a busted play if I've ever seen it. Oh, that might be a little late hit right there. It's real close. Russell was looking like he was real close to being out of bounds before he got shoved right there. That looked like a busted play. What do you think?
Yeah, it was definitely supposed to be a stop-and-go route from one of the receivers. I don't know which one, but definitely didn't get the call right there. We called it a sucker route when I was in high school.
Yeah, it was real interesting that all the receivers just stopped.
Yeah.
Stopped moving.
I don't know what that was, to be honest, but it gives us a chance to see our first Wyatt Jones punt. And Noah Burge long snap right here.
Yep. Wyatt Jones back to punt. Noah Burge, the long snapper. Good snap. Punt is up. Great punt. Great punt. Great punt.
He's going to go left with it.
Get there. He's got room. Oh, he's got room. He's moving. Wyatt Jones slows him up. Wyatt Jones puts a helmet on him. Slows him up. Before number 32, Nolan Jackson comes in and helps with the tackle.
Yeah, I mean, something bad about a great punt is it goes really far. They get a chance to return it. You got to tell your coverage team to get down there and put the man on the ground. So it's not a great job by the Sumrall coverage team, but defense has been here before. Probably going to get another stop right here.
Yeah, I'm glad to have the defense out there that we do. They've shown themselves here tonight.
Air it out.
Natchez airs it out. Oh, great catch, and that's a touchdown for the Bulldogs. You at home might have missed that. Camera didn't move as quickly. We weren't sure exactly
they lined up quick.
Where they lined up real quick, but Natchez throws a corner route into the end zone, and it's complete for a touchdown. That's going to put Natchez on the board. Natchez lines up for, I don't know if they're going to kick. I guess they're going to kick an extra point.
Looks like it. Yep. Yeah, that's not very characteristic of the Bobcat defense right there.
It really isn't. I think it caught them off guard for a moment. The hurry-up offense right there.
That was their only second deep ball of the night. So
it was the first one. If you remember, I think it was Isaiah Mister that broke up that pass. That one was just slightly over his head. Oh, that's a fake. They're running a fake. Oh, and the pass is short. Going to be no good. That was a fake field goal for the Bulldogs, and the pass is short. So that's going to bring the score with 6:45 left in the second quarter to 16 for the Bobcats and 6 for the Natchez Bulldogs. Just a little score update for all of you fans out there, as I'm sure there are so many. The New Orleans Pelicans are currently trailing the San Antonio Spurs by 1 point, 36-35 in the second quarter. Make sure you support your New Orleans Pelicans. Also, remember Rainforest Car Wash, one of our sponsors here on the Sumrall Bobcat YouTube live stream. Rainforest Car Wash in Bellevue, encouraging you to drive clean. They've got everything you need to clean up your car, also including the longest car wash in the state of Mississippi. And then also remember to visit John L's, as I'm sure there is a booming crowd at John L's this evening tuned in to the Sumrall Bobcat live stream. We want to give a shout out to all of those at John L's enjoying the fine food that John L's provides. Be sure to stop by John L's.
You can always do a little more booming if you go, you know. But
what did you say? That band's drowning you out a little bit.
John L's can always have a little more boom, you know. You just got to show up, have a good time.
That's exactly right, man. That's what they're there for. Natchez kicks off. Carson Speed's going to return it. He's on the move, up the middle. Carson Speed's got some space, brought down, just kind of tripped up at the 32-yard line. Bobcats are going to have a set of downs, 1st and 10 from their own 32. Good return by Carson Speed. He caught it at about the 2-yard line. So I'd say that's a 30-yard return for Speed.
Yeah, that unsuccessful two-point conversion really helped the Bobcats keep it a two-possession game right here.
Yeah, it really did, and I expect the Bobcats to come out and mix it up a little bit. They're going to want to get back on the board before the half.
Oh, for sure.
We want to give a shout-out to William Hodges' family. They're all tuned in, enjoying the broadcast with their proud moment for them as William takes the mic once again.
Shout out to all the Sumrall football families out there.
Shout out to them. Braylon Harrison takes the snap in the backfield, gets nowhere. Looks like the Natchez Bulldogs read that like a book. It's going to be 2nd down and 10.
I think they're starting to expect a run when they see number 0 lined up at quarterback.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. Last week, William, you weren't there, but last week they did that same thing, and then Braylon Harrison ended up. Actually, I think he went in motion, took the snap, and then threw it, just barely threw it over the receiver's head. It would have been a touchdown if he'd have caught it.
I have a feeling they might go to that right here. They've given enough eye candy of him running.
That's a great point. You got
air it out. Here we go.
Yeah. He's going to throw it. He's going to throw it. He's looking back. You got Carson Leslie. It's complete. Carson Leslie is moving down the field. Great throw. Complete pass down to the 15, 16-yard line. William, you were right in calling that play. That's going to be a 40-yard, 45-yard reception. Braylon Harrison, beautiful throw, great catch by Carson Speed. He had to stretch out as long as he could and caught it right on the top of his fingertips. But I'm going to tell you, man, that was a great pass. Look, the Bobcats were looking to do hurry-up offense, but they had to wait on the referees to get down there, and so the referees blew it dead. I'm not real sure about that.
Yeah, I don't know about that blowing it dead, but you got to love that play calling right there, like fishing. You just got to set them up and reel them in.
That's right. I like that. Braylon Harrison takes the snap, loss on the play. It's going to be 2nd down and about 14. I did just get in trouble, William, because I gave a shout out to your family, and my beautiful wife reminded me that I'm also your family. So shout out to me too.
Shout out just all families.
Shout out to Unc over here to your left, right?
Unc, man, hitting 40.
That's it. Hey, easy now, not yet. All right, Ridge Russell back in, takes the snap, hands off to Dalton Daly right up the middle. Daly's going to get back what was lost on that last play, about 4 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 10 for the Bobcats.
Yeah, you want to get the 1st down right here, but you are in field goal range, so you don't want to turn over trying to be hero.
That's right. Let's see what they do. We got 3rd and 13 on the digital, but I got 3rd and 10 when I'm looking at. I'm going to go with trusting my gut here. 3rd and 13 for the Bobcats. You got Braylon Harrison to the right of Russell. You got Marsh and Leslie to the left. I'm going to go slant pass. Oh, yeah, air it out to Braylon. Give it to Braylon. Throw it up. He catches. Just lost it.
I mean, perfectly placed ball
Perfectly placed ball. There's a flag out here, and the Natchez Bulldog player picked it up and threw it back to the referee. I don't know if you're allowed to do that.
Yeah, definitely not.
I don't think you can, but flag on the play. I'm going to go with possible pass interference, but we'll tell here in just a moment. Braylon Harrison was covered by 2 guys, and Russell threw it up and gave a chance.
Yeah, it looked like he was all over him from what I could see past this wall. Right
Did you see that at all? Did you see any of that?
You
watching the screen?
Yeah. And it looks like a couple blobs going up for the ball. So
we didn't get a signal here from the White Hat. Again, they're taking their time. But I'm going to assume that was pass interference. If we got the signal, I didn't see it. Oh, here we go. Now he's bringing it. Pass interference on the defense. That's going to be half the distance to the goal.
And a first down.
It's got to be a first down. He still got third there on the. It says 3rd and 4. I don't think that's how it works, huh? Is that how it works?
That's how the rules work.
I think that's against the rules, actually. They're just going to replay 3rd down.
I think that ref stance right there is against the rules with them.
I don't know.
Right.
Ridge Russell,
4, I guess.
43 in motion. Russell takes the snap, hands it off to Dalton Daly. Dalton Daly powers up the middle. Short gain on the play. It looks like maybe 3 yards. It's going to be about 4th and 1 here. What do you do, William?
I don't know, but 4th and 1. I think you just powered up the middle right
I think
here.
you do. I think I'd run Wildcat. It's been working, so.
I like the huddle. Get set up quick. Don't let the
they don't do that very often these games, and I think that they listen to me down there. And Braylon Harrison takes the snap, and he goes straight up the middle. Get there!
I think he's got it. He climbed right over.
Yeah, they spotted him. That's going to be a first down. They spot him really well. First down. Move those chains. That's a first down.
Is it?
Do you hear this? Do you hear this PA announcer? It's going to be tight right there. Dude, I got some lessons to take from this dude over here, man.
Yeah.
First down for the Bobcats. First down and goal from the 5-yard line. Sumrall moving slowly into the end zone. We'll see what they do here. Going to leave Braylon Harrison in the Bobcat formation. You got Wade Marsh to his right. Is that number
27?
27, Michael Knight, and as a kind of a halfback.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to love the false hope from the PA announcer right there.
The PA announcer. He's optimistic, man. He's optimistic.
That's all you can be, I guess, as a Natchez Bulldog right now.
Yeah, I don't. He's giving some commentary on here on the left, cracking me up. Braylon Harrison takes a snap, powers up the middle. Touchdown, Bobcats. Braylon Harrison powers up the middle into the end zone. That's going to be another Bobcat touchdown.
Wow.
Another Bobcat touchdown. Going to be 6 more points. Wyatt Jones comes out for the extra point.
Yeah, got to love the old bread and butter right there. Give it to Braylon, let him find a gap, run up the middle, get a touchdown. That worked really well.
Yeah, let's let Jones hit this, and then I'll make some necessary commentary. Wyatt Jones.
It's good. It's good.
The extra point is good. That's going to be. They didn't put the points up there, but that's going to be 23-6. On our scoreboard, it looks like it says 63 under the Bulldogs. If you look closely, though, that 3 to the right of the 6 is how many timeouts the Bulldogs have. It's not a part of the scoreboard. It is 23-6 for the Bobcats here in the second quarter with 3 minutes and 14 seconds left. I do want to give one shout-out to our Spirit of Sumrall band, William. You know the Spirit of Sumrall?
I do know the Spirit of Sumrall.
You know, they got an outstanding flute player in Ava Baker on the Spirit of Sumrall band, and they are going to state competition tomorrow, and we want to wish them the best of luck as they go and perform and bring home that blue ribbon.
Shout out Cousin Ava and the rest of the band.
That's right.
Performance tomorrow. Hoping they get the state championship. Bring it home.
Bring home that trophy. Those trophies are like 14 feet tall, it looks like, too, man. They're big.
Yeah, real gold, too.
Wyatt Jones lines up for the kick.
$5, touchback?
I'm not taking that bet. You didn't take it when I offered it. And it's into the end zone and out the back of the end zone. Once again, Wyatt Jones sends it through the back of the end zone, so it's going to be a 1st down and 10 for the Natchez Bulldogs at the 20-yard line after a touchback. Bobcat defense comes back on the field. How do you feel about that, William?
I think defense is excited to get back on the field. I think number 66 also is Talik Parkman with the number change since he's not on our sheet.
You know, that's a great
guy out there.
You know, I saw that, but I thought his jersey was just bunched up somehow because somehow it's hard to see. I wonder what resulted in the number change because that's definitely Talik. You can tell.
They might have printed the 99 upside down. I don't
That's
know.
what happened. Oh, the snap. They weren't ready for it again. Oh, a high pass. Pick it up. It's behind the line of scrimmage. It's a live ball. Another wild snap. pass behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like number 3, Carson Speed, who's all over the field all the time, was on that. But once again, there's another miscommunication.
Yeah, just another one of those snaps makes you appreciate all the great centers out there. Shout out to my roommate, Brody Bass.
Brody Bass, another Sumrall legend. Want to give a shout-out to him there at Jones College. Big game tomorrow.
Big game. Southwest tomorrow, headed down to Summit. Brody Bass going to start us off on the offense with the first snap of the game for sure.
That's right. If I'm the coach, I'm putting Brody Bass at running back, and I'm just going to let him plow up the middle.
Man, I can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Pass complete. Screen pass to number 3 for the Bulldogs. Looks like number 0, Braylon Harrison, there for the tackle. Look, let me tell you guys something. I don't know what you can hear at the house through our microphones, but this PA announcer, this guy is on point tonight. I'm loving every minute of this.
Yeah, Natchez got to the edge right there.
I'm going to tell you this. He gave Braylon Harrison some props on that big hit right there. I can tell you that.
Got to give credit where credit's due.
I say you absolutely do. You're going to be 2nd and 16.
According to the digital.
Yeah, that's not right, man. It's going to be 2nd and about 9, it looks like, from here, or 8.
They're leaving the marker back there for some reason.
Yeah, they hadn't decided to move it yet.
Oh, there he goes.
The guy wasn't. He was just chilling.
Starting to walk now.
All right, so 2nd about 8 for the Bulldogs. Are they backing them up?
Backing them up.
Guys, what are we doing out here?
You know what they say.
All right, so they're backing them up a little bit.
A little more.
A little more. A penalty? Was there a penalty on the – are we not paying attention, man?
I think these are just some makeup for the calls against us earlier.
What is this call? Illegal shift on the offense?
Oh, my gosh. You know what they say in Natchez, any call is
illegal participation. Oh, that guy's helmet came off and he kept playing. That's what it was, illegal participation. I appreciate this PA announcer for locating that penalty for us. So that's going to be 2nd about 21.
Yeah, that was deep in the
quarterback drops back to pass. He's got Talik Parkman right on his back. Move that camera. That's an interception. Isaiah Mister there to intercept the ball. That's going to be a 1st and 10 for your Bobcats from the Natchez 46-yard line. That quarterback was just trying to get rid of that ball, William. He threw it up. There were about 6 white jerseys around, and Isaiah Mister said, I will take that.
Yeah, that's called a bad decision right there. I think that quarterback was just tired of not getting any yards and threw up a prayer right there.
Yeah, I think he threw up that's right. Shout out to Bon Jovi, John Bon Jovi. I wonder, he owns a indoor team. Do you know that?
Not know that.
Yeah, up in Philadelphia, I believe.
Oh, Eagles.
Yep. If I'm the quarterback, he's getting rid of it. You got big Talik Parkman right there coming right behind you. I'm getting rid of that ball quickly.
Did. Got rid of it, gave it right to the Bobcats.
1st and 10 for the Bobcats. Riggs Russell in the shotgun. He's got Braylon Harrison, sends Carson Leslie into motion, hands it off to Leslie. He goes around the edge. Bulldogs contain, bring him down, lost about 1 yard line on the play. Carson Leslie couldn't get around the edge. Good containment by the Natchez Bulldogs. It's going to be 2nd down and 11.
I think I see a cloud in the sky. It kind of looks like a chicken nugget right now.
Okay. It's a little dark out. I don't know. Okay. I don't see any clouds
out here.
Do they? I don't see any of them.
Oh, yeah, you can't see past the wall.
That's true. I'm limited in my visibility. Russell takes the snap, hands it off to Sean Jones up the middle. Good run by Sean. He powers up. Still moving.
It's that powerlifting.
They blow it dead. It's that powerlifting.
Sorry. Late hit right there.
Late hit.
Trying to slam Sean.
They tried to slam Sean, but no flag on the play. That looks like about a 5-yard gain. So that puts it 3rd and 7.
You know, they say you got to slam Sean before he slams you, you know.
You know what? That's a great motto to live by.
I think all the barbells say that when he power lifts like 500 pounds.
Reminds me of myself. Wade Marsh moves to Russell's right. Leslie and Marsh to the right. Braylon Harrison in short on the left. Sean Jones over his left shoulder. 3rd down and 7. Braylon Harrison in motion. Screen pass to Braylon, and they read it like a book, to say that again. There were 2 Natchez Bulldogs in the backfield, and that's going to be a loss of about 5 or 7.
Yeah, that PA announcer is letting Braylon have it right now.
I'm going to tell you something about this PA announcer, man.
I think it's pretty inspiring.
Yeah, I'm inspired. That's all I got to say. Timeout. Natchez timeout. It's going to be 4th and long for the Bobcats, about 13.
This is that gray area right here.
Wyatt Jones was in. I love the commentary by the PA announcer. Said that he said we're about to change that momentum. You know, I mean he's doing what we're doing, except he's doing it live to everybody. I think
should have brought our own megaphone. I think.
God, that'd have been awesome. Smaller crowds here. Natchez, if you're watching at home and you've never been here, they have quite a large facility. Beautiful track around their football field, large stands here on the home side and on the away side. Smaller crowd for Sumrall. Sumrall's traveled well so far this season, William, packing out every away game. This was just a little far, I think, for a lot of people, even for the Natchez people. They thought it was a little far as well. They didn't come.
I think it's totally understandable. Natchez is in the middle of nowhere right now. And,
well, we don't know. We actually don't know where we are. We just drove to get here. We don't.
A lot of back roads.
Yeah.
There you go. Long snap. Got to love the long snap right here. Shout out Noah.
Wyatt Jones back to punt.
Great snap.
Punt is up. Ooh, that was close. Good punt. Punting from the 40-yard line. That thing's going to roll into the end zone. Isaiah Mister got there, tried to get there to stop it on the one, was just a little too short. But that was a great punt by Wyatt Jones. Natchez Bulldogs are going to start from the 20. You got 45 seconds left in the half. I'm going to guess they're going to try and put another TD up before we go into half.
I'm sure they will try.
You didn't sound very confident.
Not in Natchez, I'm not. And the PA announcer, yes. Looks like his favorite phrase is, ooh, boy, so I might have to start using that one.
I don't know what this guy's saying, but he's telling a story. First down and 10 for the Bulldogs from their own 20-yard line.
So you got 4 receivers out wide.
Going to air it out. Let's pass go quick to the side. Number 3, Carson Speed is on him, holding on. Carson Speed had a hold of him, held him up just enough time for Wes Berry to come in and put him down. Not Wes Berry, number 34. Hudson Long, excuse me. Wes Berry is number 54. That was number 34, Hudson Long, that came in.
Clock is running. They finally call a timeout. Natchez does.
Natchez calls a timeout.
Bad time management.
Yeah, that's right. 22 seconds left in the half. It's going to be second down at about 3. It was good. It was good heads-up play by Carson Speed, again, doing his job as a safety, getting there. He didn't quite get the tackle, but he didn't let go of the Natchez receiver until someone got there and was able to put him down.
Mm. Yeah, good job keeping him in bounds as well. Let the clock run.
You know, one thing that Sumrall has struggled with at different times this season has been containment, but I've been thoroughly impressed by their defensive containment here tonight.
Yeah, I think the corners have done a good job of keeping everything inside. Chance Daniels and Isaiah Mister out there, of course.
According to the PA announcer, it is a different game now, and so Natchez lines up.
I think it is the same game.
Oh, it's a district game. He didn't say different. Sorry, now he's giving the district stats. Oh, a low snap. Ball is loose. Quarterback picks it up, throws it complete to number 7. Number 3, Carson Speed, again on the right side over here, puts a hit on him. Not before a first down. That's going to be a first down for the Bulldogs. They're going to pause the clock while they move the chains, but I don't see the coach calling a timeout. They're going to have to hurry up and snap it here unless they want to call a timeout. We'll see what happens to the clock. Chain gang's not moving real fast, so there's plenty of time for chain gang's not even set up. And Natchez takes the snap. Oh, Talik Parkman just about had him. Quarterback let it fly into double coverage. Wade Marsh and Braylon Harrison all over the receiver right there. And so I'd say that quarterback came up just a little fortunate that he didn't turn the ball over again.
He did for sure. I'd love to see Sumrall going to some prevent defense right here, keep everything underneath.
9 seconds left. I think Natchez may have one timeout left. I'm not sure. They're not acting like it, but maybe they do. Short screen pass, complete.
Yeah,
number 34, Hudson Long on the tackle, along with.
Nope, they're going to call a timeout.
Yep,
2
there
seconds
goes their
left.
timeout.
Unless they can kick a.
Jackson Patterson, number 31, and number 34, Hudson Long, together on that tackle. Both of them quick to the ball. Good heads-up play on the defense. Natchez calls a timeout. They've got 2.1 seconds left before the half. Sumrall gets it at the half, if I remember correctly.
They do. I remember they started the game off with 3 over-the-head snaps. Natchez did. So.
You're exactly right. Good memory.
Sumrall will get it back.
Good memory, young man.
Looks like the band decided to stop for a bit.
Well, they're preparing to come out and do their halftime performance. Also at halftime, it may be a little longer. They've had senior night here tonight. They did half of senior night, I think, band members and something else before the game, and then they're going to do football and cheerleaders, if I heard correctly, at halftime. Sumrall's band not here to perform, so that might shorten things up a little bit. They're at home preparing for state championship band competition tomorrow. I hope they're all nestled up in their homes resting because they got a big performance tomorrow there, William.
Certainly.
Oh, and a bad snap again. Quarterback misses it. He goes down. He just goes down. Time runs out. That's going to be the half. That quarterback decided, I've had enough for the half.
He did. He certainly did. He was not about to try to throw another interception right there. Probably the best decision Natchez has made all night.
Yep, that's right. I don't know what's going on in and out of these rooms. There's a lot of
squeaking chairs.
A lot of movement.
PA.
So that's going to be halftime here in Natchez, Mississippi. Sumrall 23, the Natchez Bulldogs 6. We're going to let the Natchez Bulldog Band take it away, as well as the senior night festivities, and we will be back as soon as the second half begins.
right, let's get ready to fast break. And half step. Take off. All right, let's bring them down, man. Are you ready? If not, you better get ready. Blue, hey, go. Get down to the sound of nobody does it. Give it up. Wow, Blue, and go. All right, fans. We're going to scatter to the sidelines, give you straight sound. Congratulations, seniors, on your senior night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Sumrall football team broadcast here this evening. That was the halftime performance by the Natchez High School band. It was a much longer halftime than normal. They had their senior night activities, which were quite full, and then obviously the band just performed there. Sumrall was on the sideline for quite some time, waiting on their time to return. Again, if you're just now tuning in, my name is Andy Baker, broadcasting live from Natchez High School. Generally, Harris Bell sits in this seat, and I sit in the other. But Harris is out tonight, out of town, but have no fear. You've got me, but more important than that, you have the man, the myth, the legend, Sumrall Alumni of the Year, graduate football phenom, The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Current Jones College legend and long snapper, the great William Hodges. William, welcome to the second half of this ball game.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Actually, just got out of my halftime interview with Coach Temp, and I asked him, Coach, what's the game plan for the second half? He said, I don't have anything earth-shattering, but the game plan is to establish the run, so that's what they're going to try to do right here on the first drive, I imagine.
Yep, and I imagine that's the case, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Sumrall deferred to begin the game, and so they'll get the ball here at the half. It is 23-6. Sumrall leads the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs are set to kick off to Sumrall. We've got number 3, Carson Speed, and number 6, Isaiah Mister, to return. Speed's going to get it, and he's going to bring it up. He's got some room. Powers up the middle, returns it to about the 31-yard line. He received it at about the 5 or 10, so that's going to be a 20-ish yard return. We've got an injured player on the field, and he is in some amount of pain, as it looks like from here for the Natchez Bulldogs. So we're going to have a quick timeout on the field. Let me take a moment to mention our sponsors for the evening. Rainforest Car Wash in Bellevue. We're thankful for Rainforest Car Wash in Bellevue, their continued support not only of Bobcat Athletics, but of your Sumrall Athletic football live stream. Sumrall in Bellevue. Rainforest in Bellevue is the place that encourages you to drive clean. And so make sure that you pay them a visit and clean your car inside and out. They do host and have the longest car wash in the state of Mississippi. Do you know that, William?
I did know that, actually, and I'd say it's never too late to get a car wash. So get in your cars right now, bring the YouTube with you, and go wash that car.
You know, I probably need one about right now. I think I've washed my car one time, maybe twice since I've had it in the last couple of years, and so I'd say it's about due time for me to go over to Rainforest. We also want to thank our other sponsor, John L's, man. John L's in Sumrall. If you hadn't been to John L's in Sumrall, you certainly need to go to John L's in Sumrall. They provide greatly for Sumrall Athletics and for us here on the broadcast team. And John L's, man, swing by and get you an order of Sully Sacks, as you won't be disappointed. What I got last week from John L's, I got the Sullivan burger, man. Had fried pickles and fried jalapenos on it. It was incredible.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah,
sorry, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say you should swing over and get one.
I need to get some of those Sully Sacks. They sound pretty good.
Yeah, you do. You really do. We're going to shout out to all those folks in John L's right now broadcasting this game as they enjoy some good food and entertainment. Riggs Russell, high snap. He grabs it and hands it off to Dalton Daly. Dalton Daly gets about 2 yards on the play. About 2 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 8. It was a little high, but Riggs was able to bring it down. It looks like Summerall's off to establishing that run game.
Yeah, I think the high snap might be a little contagious here tonight.
Contagious is the right word. That's a great word for it. Not necessarily for the Bobcats, but it rubbed off from Natchez. They've had a few of those. Russell takes the snap, hands it off once again to Dalton Daly. Dalton is running downhill.
That's a good job of getting north and south right there.
Yeah, great job of getting north and south. Probably another 6 yards on the run, maybe, ish. That's going to bring up 3rd down and about 3.
Also earlier, glad to see Natchez player number 13 is all right. Made his way off the field.
That's right. We're grateful for that. Russell and Daly both come off the field. Looks like they're going to run a Wildcat formation with Braylon Harrison taking the snap. If I had to guess, they're going to run it right smack up the middle and get a first down.
That is what they're going to do.
Braylon Harrison keeps the ball. He's moving. He's still moving and still moving. That's going to be a 16-yard gain on the play. Going to bring a new set of downs for the Bobcats from the Natchez 45.5-yard line. It was a great play call by Coach Granger in establishing the run on that play.
Yeah, they even lined up in a 5-man bear front right there. Couldn't do anything about Braylon Harrison running the ball downhill.
That's exactly right, what he said. You got Harrison and Leslie to the right. You've got Marsh to the left. He's going to drop back. Russell. Oh, a little fake pass.
Oh, man.
That was a clever play. Daly, once the ball was snapped, Daly stepped up like he was going to block. Russell stepped back as if he was going to pass and then just kind of shuffle passes it to underhanded, really, to Dalton Daly. Although it was a clever play, there's a loss of 1 on the play.
Yeah, I think it would have worked. Just one of our linemen slipped and hit the ground right there, missed the block.
2nd down and 11 for the Bobcats. Russell tries to get him on the hard count. Looks to the sideline for some instruction, calls out a play.
Shift by Ethan McCoy. Right up the middle.
Dalton Daly up the middle, gets back to about the original line of scrimmage.
It's going to be 3rd and long.
The sideline ref over there is saying he got about to the line of scrimmage, but the marker there, all right, now he's moving. Okay, 3rd and about 9. This PA announcer over here, man, he's putting on a show. Riggs Russell drops back. He
threw into a tight window right there. Almost intercepted.
That pass, a lot of noise going on here, folks. That pass was intended, quick slant pass to Wade Marsh. Had about 3 guys around him, but one more step forward, and that pass would have probably been complete. It was broken up by one of the defenders, which brings up 4th and 9. Wyatt Jones out to punt to start the first drive of the second half. 8 minutes and 55 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, not the way they probably want to start it, but see if they can put them in some bad field position.
I'll tell you this. I know that it's against the rules for the PA announcer to be talking in the middle of the snap. I'm pretty aware of that, I think.
Yeah.
A lot of noise going on all at once here in Natchez. That punt goes out the back of the end zone, going to be a touchback. The Bulldogs will take it at the 20, 1st down and 10. Sumrall's defense comes out onto the field for the first time in the second half. We'll see what they bring to the table. Obviously a strong defensive front in the first half.
Yeah, I think you really got to highlight our secondary in the first half. Safeties and corners making plays in the air and on the ground.
Quarterback takes the snap, hands the ball off to the running back. He gets around the corner. Little lack of contain by the Bobcats. That running back still moving. That's going to be about a 17, 18-yard gain on the play.
Flag comes
we got a late flag back here in the backfield.
Looks like number 11 was talking a little too much to the ref right there.
Who was that?
Looks like Natchez' quarterback, number 11, might have been mouthing off to the ref right there. Cost his team 15 yards. I mean, maybe not. I don't know.
We're about to find out. I don't know what he would have been complaining about in the moment. Referee's putting the flag up. Hadn't made the call yet. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Sumrall.
I think he got the jerseys mixed up. I don't know. I just didn't see any unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, I didn't see any extracurricular, but Coach Granger did. I think it was on Talik Parkman. He's talking to him there on the sidelines. Regardless, that's a 15-yard penalty and a 1st down and 10.
Looks like the ref's going to stop the clock right here. Oh, Coach Granger.
Granger's going to have a conversation with the white hat, which seems appropriate at this point since we didn't see a whole lot of what was going on. I don't know that we're going to know what the solution is from way up here. We need a wireless mic and somebody to go down there as our sideline reporter.
Hey man, you give me the mic, I'll run down there. Well, I'll walk down there for you. Try to save the energy for the interview.
Look at this PA guy giving it up for the Sumrall fans.
I think
appreciating them for traveling.
PA guy just told him we have much less people on our side, but we're still louder than Natchez.
This PA guy, man, he's priceless, giving us props. A quick pass, run it to the running back, screen pass around the side. It's going to be a long, probably 15-yard gain, number 32. Nolan Jackson on the tackle. Nolan's been getting a little playing time here tonight. He's a younger guy. He gets some time out there, but he's getting some reps and making his impact felt.
Yeah, Summerall's defense got to step up right here, get a stop. They're moving right down to the red zone.
They do. Natchez is moving in a way we haven't seen before. 1st down and 10. Quarterback in the shotgun takes the snap, fakes the handoff, decides to keep it up the middle, and he's moving. He's got some room. Number 0, Braylon Harrison, finally brings him down, but not before a 13, 14-yard gain and another set of downs for Natchez. Sumrall defense is really going to have to put a stop to this, and Natchez is taking full advantage of the hurry-up offense and got a good tempo going for him. He's got trips to his right, one to his left, takes the snap, screen pass to number 15, number 7. Oh, fumble, get it, go, go, Braylon, go. Fumble on the play. Braylon Harrison has it. He's moving down the field. He's got room. Michael Knight, number 27, down with him, blocking him. Braylon Harris brings it down about 70 yards, returns the fumble. That's going to be a Bobcat. I don't see any flags on the play. That's going to be a Bobcat first down from the Natchez, about 23-yard line. That was the break that the Bobcat defense needed.
Man, what a play for the Bobcats right there. Just what they needed. Braylon Harrison just been that guy for him right now, picking up that fumble, taking it back almost to the red zone.
Yeah, Braylon Harrison, I don't know that Braylon necessarily caused that fumble. There were a few Bobcat players around him, but he was certainly standing right there as the ball kind of shifted forward, picked it up, broke a few tackles, and had a great run. This was a great, certainly a great break for the Bobcats.
Just what the doctor ordered for sure.
That's it, William. Hey, you're running that camera super good, too.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yep. Ridge Russell takes the snap, tosses it over to number 2, Sean Jones. Sean gets about 4 yards on the play, going to be second about 6, maybe 3 yards. Let's see what the digital sign says. Number 7. So second and 7.
Plays coming in. Definitely not expecting to be out here. I'm sure the offense isn't. It's a quick surprise little gift right here.
Russell in the shotgun. Sean Jones to his left. Hands it off. Fakes the pass. Nowhere on the play. If anything, a loss. Let's see where the referee spots him.
Yeah, definitely lost some
Looks like he's going to step back 4 yards.
Yeah, it's going to be a 3rd and 11.
As much as I'd love for Sumrall to establish a run game, it hadn't been very effective up to this point. Braylon Harrison checks into the game. Chance Daniels comes out. Wade Marsh shifts to the left. Harrison's going to be on the right alongside of Carson Leslie.
I think we have some size on him out wide. I'd love to see him get the ball out wide, try to get some yards near the sideline.
Third down and 7, it looks like. This chain gang, they keep moving things around. Like, I don't know who's standing in what position. But anyways, from where I'm sitting, about 3rd and 7. Russell looks to the sidelines for the play. Sean Jones to his right. Wade Marsh wide out to the left. Coach Granger's going to call a timeout, it looks like.
Yeah, timeout right here. Would love to shout out Ace the Bulldog, Natchez's faithful mascot, standing on the track right there.
That's right, looking good, man. Got Ace the Bulldog on his back, looking sharp.
Looking energized.
Looks like Coach Granger wanted to talk this over a little bit. Was having a hard time calling the play in. They're going to regroup right here. 3rd and 7 from the 21. If they could get an end zone right here, that'd be huge.
Yeah, I think it's a smart timeout. Take advantage of this opportunity that they got. Free little red zone trip. See if we can get some points out. Put it into this game. Stick the nail in the coffin.
You know, William, how about that Sumrall ladies volleyball team winning that state championship?
Yeah, just another ring for Sumrall, man.
Hey,
Gotta love to see it.
Another ring to bring home to Sumrall, man. Super proud of those girls, those coaches. They've worked real hard, man. State championship winners.
Volleyball is not an easy sport for sure.
It's not.
They definitely worked their tails off.
3rd down and 7. Russell takes the snap, looks to pass. He's looking at Braylon Harrison. Oh, if you ask me, they call an incomplete pass, but if you ask me, there's a little contact on the play that may have hindered him from catching that ball.
The ball might have been a little too far out of bounds. Might have been an uncatchable.
May have been. Braylon turned around and looked at the referee wanting the call, but he didn't get it. It's going to be 4th and 7. Looks like the Coach Granger's going to bring the field goal unit out on the team in Wyatt Jones.
Yeah, Wyatt Jones, Carson Speed, and Noah out here. It's special teams group.
That's right. This special teams group is a special group of people. You know what I mean? They get it done.
They do.
How about those long snappers?
How about them, man?
Let me give a shout-out to the long snappers and the special teams out there on behalf of my counterpart, William Hodges, special teams extraordinaire.
Nice snap.
Kick is up. Good snap. It's got the distance.
Can't see.
It is good. It's going to be 3 points on the board for the Bobcats to start or into the 3rd quarter. That'll bring the score to 26-6 as they lead the Natchez Bulldogs here in Natchez, Mississippi, with 6 minutes and 14 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Again, Bobcats certainly would have desired a touchdown there, but you can't be upset with 3 points on the board.
You can't. A little aggravating, certainly, for the offense, getting the ball in the 25. But points are points. You know?
Yeah, I imagine after that long fumble return by Braylon Harrison, you're thinking, man, we got some momentum. Let's get this in the end zone. So I'm sure a little disappointing to finish with 3, but at the end of the day, 3. Last time I checked with my public school education, 3 is greater than 0.
3 is greater than 0. You gotta love 3 points, especially as a special teams player. You know.
That's right, William. That's right. That's a good word. Wyatt Jones lines his kickoff team up.
Maybe Wyatt stay local. You know, go to Southern Miss, kick there.
Yeah, maybe so. We know he's committed to Jones College.
I would say he could kick at William Carey, but, you know, they don't have a football team.
That is true, you know. But, hey, he'd be a standout at William Carey.
He would. Maybe he could start it.
That kick is going to go almost through the uprights. Put a leg on that thing. You know, William Carey's my alma mater, William, and I'm just telling you, if they had a football team, they'd certainly be number 1.
They do. I mean, they have a cheer team, no football team. Maybe they could use one.
They have a marching band too.
They do.
Yeah, did you know that?
They got they're ready for it.
They're ready. They got all the elements. They just need a team. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I got 4 years of eligibility left. I may
Really?
look at giving that back to them.
Maybe me and you could go start something.
Yeah, I played a little ball back in my day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Forgot about legendary Andy Baker.
That's right. You hadn't heard about me? You hadn't heard about me?
Oh, I've heard from you about you.
Natchez takes the snap, hands it off up the middle to the halfback. Number 17 said his name all night, Jalen Davis on the tackle. Big hit by Jalen, not before the Bulldogs gain about 4 yards on the play. That's going to bring up about 2nd and 6 for the Bulldogs. They continue in the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looks to take the snap and takes it immediately. Screen pass, number 17. Number 27, Michael Knight, is there on the stop.
Yeah, this hurry-up offense is really working for Natchez.
It really is.
Defense off guard.
Referees called the ball dead somehow or another, but that was a first down.
The chains don't seem to want to move.
The chains aren't moving. The referee blew the ball dead. We're going to be here for a long, long time.
The white hat's talking to us. Oh, there's a flag down over there.
Oh, I didn't even see it. Where's it at?
Yeah, he just picked it up near the
that's the
sideline.
problem.
He's about to call it right now.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to...
Illegal shift on the offense.
5-yard penalty.
5-yard penalty, so they're going to back him up a little bit. You know, William, you did mention the cheerleading team there at William Carey. You know anybody on that cheerleading team? You know anybody on that cheerleading squad over there?
I know some people over there.
Oh, yeah, who you know?
You know, there's a couple girls.
Okay.
Not really.
Is that right?
Shout out Riley Kennedy.
Okay, yeah. I knew you knew one, surely.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's going to be 2nd down and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Speaking of cheer teams, there's a lot of Natchez cheerleaders out here tonight.
There are. He's airing it out, and it's a little overthrown. Good defense by number 6, Isaiah Mister. Number 5 for the Bulldogs, the receiver wanted a little, thought there was a little too much action between he and Mister, but Mister was walking step for step with him right there. You got to give it to him for that defense.
Mister has been locked down all night. You got to give a shout out to him and his coach Dom, secondary coach. Got to love Coach Dom. I'm actually wearing his shorts right now he gave me when I was in high school.
Are you really?
Shout out Coach Dom.
Did you take his shorts?
He's just generous, you know. Just give me some hand-me-downs.
Generous guy. Snap is made, looking to pass, quarterback for the Bulldogs. And he does. He had plenty of time, took his time, waited, complete pass. Finally, number 3, Carson Speed brings him down. Receiver for the Bulldogs number 17 broke about 2 tackles before Speed finally brought him down. That's going to be about a 25, 30-yard gain on the play. And a lot of tension there on that defense. Kind of makes you, it's the kind of tension that makes you question if you left the oven on. You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean. I don't cook a whole lot. I'm in a dorm, but I can see where it comes from.
No, I get it. Running back, handoff, running back right up the middle, running downhill, 15-yard gain on the play. That's going to be another set of downs for the Bulldogs. Once again, William, we see Natchez picking up the steam with this hurry-up offense and moving the ball down the field.
Sumrall trying to get subs in. I don't know if they're going to be able to.
It's going to be tough. Nope, they don't have him in. There's flag on the play.
You got to hustle off the field right there. I mean, I get you're tired, but.
Yep, Sumrall was trying to get subs in on this hurry-up offense. Obviously, the snap was taken before the subs were off the field. White Hat throws a flag. There's going to be 12 men on the field. We'll see what he calls in.
Looks like we got a Natchez player down as well.
It looks like it. I think he's just chilling. He's getting up.
Oh, he's getting up. All right, we're good.
They got too many players on defense.
Sounds like we got a new PA announcer.
12 players on defense.
I'm going to tell you, this PA announcer went for him.
That flag definitely isn't good for Sumrall, but in a way it could be a nice little rest for their defense, catch their breath.
I agree with that. I think that they needed that breath, and they're getting it right now. I'm hoping they're able to kind of get it together again. 12 men on the field. Penalty is declined by the Bulldogs, which makes perfect sense because it was a first down on that run, regardless of the penalty. Summerall defense comes back out on the field. It did slow the Bulldogs down, maybe put a pause on the momentum, but we'll see how they respond.
Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 1 right here, which still probably a smart
2nd and 1.
decline.
Okay.
Summerall seems to be set up here, ready to go now. Bare front, 5 D linemen.
Snap is made. Quarterback keeper. Oh, great play by Talik Parkman, already in the backfield as soon as the quarterback decided to keep the ball. Talik brings down the quarterback, number 66, Talik Parkman, tonight, not his normal 99. That's going to be a loss of 2-ish on the play. Looks like about 3rd and 4 for the Bulldogs.
One way to slow down an offense is definitely tackling behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that's a great observation. Quarterback looks to pass, screen pass number 7, which has worked well all night. He turns on the jets, pushes his way upfield. Number 51, Mason Watts on the tackle, but not before Natchez gains enough yardage to get a first down. William, that screen pass has worked for them all night long.
It has. When you said that, I definitely remembered a lot of those times it was working. One way we could try to fix that is try to press that slot receiver. We think it'd work well.
Quarterback keeper up the middle. He decides to slide, but not before he gets about 7 yards on the play, which will bring up 2nd down and, well, maybe it's about 5. 2nd down and 5, although it says first. Okay, he moved it. Once again, offense moving fast. Snap is taken. Screen pass once again, and there it is. Oh, big hit. Big hit by number 31, Jackson Patterson. That's enough for a first down. That screen pass works every time for the Bulldogs.
It is.
And this PA guy is giving Jackson Patterson all the props he needs on that big hit right there.
He is. Maybe we should shout out Jackson Patterson on that big hit.
Handoff up
big
the middle.
Again.
Jackson Patterson again meets the running back at the line of scrimmage.
That's how you got to move downhill. One way to get those screens.
Big hit. I guess that wasn't a first down earlier, or maybe it was. The marker. Maybe they're moving so fast, the downs I can't keep up. But it's 4th and 4 according to our markers over there.
Yeah, I don't know what to trust on this chain game. I guess it's 4th and 4. Is it really?
This guy wants the Bulldog fans on his feet, I can tell you that.
We're sitting down.
2nd down. He changed it from 4th. It's 2nd down and 4.
Yeah, that's more like
Natchez takes the snap. Quarterback keeper up the middle. Brought down by the Bobcat defense.
Certainly it's a rule you can't talk as a PA announcer during the play,
I'm pretty sure it is a rule, and I could be wrong. Well, I don't know what's going on here. I think Talik Parkman was on that pass, number 66. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. Still short.
Quarterback keeper.
Talik Parkman is there to bring him down, loses his helmet in the process, but stops him at least at the line of scrimmage. It looked like a loss to me, but nobody's moving. Big penetration by Talik Parkman to stop the quarterback. That's going to bring up 4th and 1. This is a big play.
Yeah, and it's a big play because Talik Parkman's now off the field because his helmet came off. So
that's a good point. That quarterback's a little limping a little bit too. That might be an added issue with them. But they're doing a pretty big personnel change here.
Yeah, Westbury's coming in. Is going to have to make a big play, filling in Talik's shoes.
1st down and 1. This is a big play for the Bobcats. Sumrall fans cheering on their defense.
They might go for the tush push right here.
They might. They absolutely might. This defense.
A little timeout.
Timeout defense. Coach Granger's gonna call a timeout and talk this one over. In the words of the great movie Facing the Giants, that defensive line's gonna have to build a wall.
Gonna have to build a wall. Right side, strong side.
Right side, strong side. I don't remember. What would you do in this situation?
I would probably stay on the sidelines practicing my long snaps. But as a coach,
That's funny. You would.
Got to get the guys riled up right here.
Yeah, quick update on the New Orleans Pelicans basketball game, because I know all our fans at home watching this are that concerned about it. As I'm very concerned. I'd like to communicate my concern, but they are currently tied with the San Antonio Spurs in the fourth quarter, 82-82. Pels need a win tonight here in New Orleans in the blender.
I mean, I feel like we're kind of close to New Orleans right now on the edge of Louisiana.
I don't know where we are necessarily. My first trip to Natchez. I'm assuming that we're probably just as close to New Orleans here, maybe a little further as we are from Hattiesburg. It's a different interstate you take.
It is. Hey, stands are getting riled up.
All right, here we go, man. 4th and 1. Big play for the Bobcats here as Natchez is looking to convert this. Most likely, really to get in the end zone because they're two yards out from the end zone. But they need this, and Bobcats need to make this stop. Man in motion. Quarterback keeper up the middle. Bobcats there. Where are they going to spot it? Touchdown. That's a touchdown for the Bulldogs. They get in. That's a big play for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, if you're a Bulldog fan, they definitely needed that. There's more yelling right now than on Thanksgiving dinner, but the Natchez finally scored. Defense finally don't want to give the touchdown.
I'm going to tell you that touchdown, I don't know if it was the touchdown or the PA guy, but he gave this crowd the boost they needed.
I think it's got to be the PA guy.
Got to be the PA guy. Looks like the Bulldogs are going to go for 2 on this, and they're not setting up for the extra point. I can only see half of the personnel because of this wall next to me and this little window we're looking out of. But best I can tell, they're going to go for 2.
Looks like it. They got trips left and a tight end on the right. Empty backfield. Motion to the right. Quarterback's going to run around.
Quarterback keeper, right. And that's a different quarterback, and he's going to walk right in. We got a flag on the play. Got to be holding. I don't know what else it could be. Holding on the offense.
It is.
I guess they're going to retry that, huh?
I don't know the rules on 2-point conversions. I'm sure it's going to be like 13-yard line, I guess.
I thought special teams was your expertise, William.
Yeah, in this situation, I'd still be on the sidelines. I hate to say.
Well, that's okay.
But, if they were kicking a field goal, back it up 5, back it up 10, whatever the penalty is.
Yeah, they're going to back them up a little bit and replay the down, I believe. I don't imagine that Sumrall will decline that penalty. So they're going to back them up 10 yards, actually, holding in high school's 10-yard penalty.
It is. Wanted to see if they try to kick it right here. I think they're going to go for it again.
Yep, they're certainly going to go for it. They're not going to kick it. That number 0 who just ran that ball, and the quarterback keeper, he's a different quarterback than who was in. I believe it was number 11 who was playing quarterback. He's over here getting his ankle taped up. He was limping off the field.
Talik might have done that right there.
Talik let him know who Talik was.
Number 0's got some wheels.
He's got some wheels. Sumrall's going to have to contain the edges. Oh, he's going to throw it. He airs it out. Good defense by Isaiah Mister. Incomplete pass. The 2-point conversion is going to fail. Your score is 26-12 with 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Sumrall leads the Bulldogs here in Natchez. It's been a little back and forth here in the second half. I hope Sumrall comes out offense firing away and can put one in the end zone.
Yeah, Sumrall definitely needs a first down right here. Maybe they don't have to score, but can't 3 and out after letting Natchez get that touchdown.
Yeah, that's tough. Obviously, much of the work they put in the first half has given them a little bit of a cushion here in the second. But their offensive scheme, I don't know if it's going to be established a run game. I'm not exactly sure what they're going to try at this point, but they got to move the ball down the field.
Yeah, the ref got a little confused on which side they were kicking from. So.
Yeah, there's been a little confusion on that end here this evening, but we're just humble observers, William.
We are humble observers with microphones.
That's right. Makes you feel like you got a little authority and power, huh?
Just a little bit,
Want to give a shout out to my man Hampton Sims. He's watching somewhere. I don't know where, but I know that he's watching. And I'm pretty sure you know Hampton, huh?
Yeah, he's a basketball PA announcer.
Yeah.
From one PA to another, I'm sure y'all.
One PA to another. That's right. We got a connection there. That's going to be Isaiah Mister's going to bring this ball out. He is met at the 26-yard line and pushed backwards. They're going to spot him at the 27. It's going to be first down and 10 from the Bobcat 27-yard line. Be interesting to see if Coach Granger changes anything up here from his offensive scheme. But hopefully some momentum can be shifted toward the Bobcats. I'd like to see him kind of hurry up, kind of like Natchez did, a little quicker on offense.
Well, I mean, I'd like to see it too, but we are up 14 points, so I say let that clock run.
That's a good point. Braylon Harrison in at quarterback. I imagine most people are going to anticipate a run, but we've seen him throw already tonight, so we'll see what happens. Braylon takes the snap, moves right, reads the defense, is met at the line by 2, 3, 4, 5 defenders. I don't think they may give him 1 yard on the play. 1 yard gain potentially is what it looks like from here.
Looks like number 13, Wade
or
Marsh
not. Wade Marsh limping off the field.
Carson Speed's going to check.
Going to be a second down and 9, 8.5, 9. Carson Speed checks in for the offense. You got Chance Daniels out to the left. Harrison stays in at quarterback. Carson Speed to the right. That's the end of the quarter. So that's going to be the end of the third quarter here at Natchez High School. 26, Bobcats lead 26 to the Bulldog 12. I got a lot of noise going on again out here. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back at the start of the fourth quarter. All right, here we go, starting the fourth quarter here at Natchez High School. Quick shout-out to our sponsors, Rainforest Car Wash of Bellevue. Rainforest Car Wash is encouraging all of you to drive clean, both on the inside and the out. So go pay a visit to Rainforest Car Wash and experience the longest car wash in the state of Mississippi. Also, a quick shout-out to our sponsor, John L's Restaurant in Sumrall. Thankful for their continued support of the Bobcats. Braylon Harrison keeps the ball, runs up the middle, gets about 5 yards on the play. Going to bring up what looks like to be about 4th and 3. Assuming 4th. That was 3rd, right? Or did he not just, he just didn't switch it? Maybe it's 3rd and 2. Never mind. Excuse me. 3rd and 2.
Hard count.
Braylon Harrison stays in at quarterback. Again, we want to shout out John L's and all those enjoying John L's here this evening.
They're going quick right here, Bob.
They are going quick. Braylon's going to keep it again up the middle. He clearly got a first down, probably a 4-yard, 5-yard gain on that play.
Glad to hear the Natchez band started back up at the start of this.
I know, man. This band really does jam. I've been highly impressed. First down and 10 for the Bobcats. Braylon Harrison's going to stay here in Bobcat formation. Riggs Russell catching a breather there on the sideline.
Yep. Got 2 receivers out wide. No safety.
Dalton Daly in motion. He's going to take it again. Gets around the edge. 1, 2, 5. Go, Braylon. Good run for Braylon Harrison. That's going to be, looks like a 13, 14-yard gain. Going to move the chains once again. We'll take another set of downs, first down.
They cannot stop Braylon. If you notice, there's no safety back, so they're in cover 0. That means there's no help on the backside for a pass. They're loading the box. And Braylon is still getting yards running the ball. So
that's exactly right. Braylon's got 2 to his left, 1 to his right. Dalton Daly over his right shoulder. Looking for the play. Going to call it in again. He's going to take it once again. Here's the establishing the run game. Got nowhere on that play. Maybe a quarter of a yard. Going to be second down and 10 from the 50. For the Bobcats. We'll see if they switch anything up here, if they leave Braylon right where he's at. Yep, they're going to leave him there. Chance Daniels back down here on the left.
Chance has got a long towel hanging down.
He really does.
Shout out Powerade.
Yep, shout out to Powerade. He's got 2 on his right. He sends Carson Leslie in motion, fakes the handoff up the middle.
Fumbled.
Oh, man, they got fumble.
Yep.
Fumble on the play.
Looks like Natchez.
Bulldogs strip it. Natchez gets it back.
I will say Natchez has been handsy all night. I think it was only a matter of time for that ball slipped out of somebody's hand.
Yep, there's the signal. There's the signal. It's going to be first down for the Bulldogs from the Bobcat 48. That's not what Sumrall offense wanted.
It's not what you wanted at all.
No, it's really not. Now defense is back on the field. They're going to have to step up and get a stop here. They struggled a little bit on the last drive to do so. I hope and pray that that hurry up kind of slows down, because I think that kind of hit them a little bit.
Another bubble pass. Looks like
screen pass. Oh, we're going to let it ride again. Wide open down the field. Oh!
Missed them.
Screen pass, little flea flicker screen pass, and the Bulldog receiver was wide open. What did he say?
Yeah, the PA announcer told him he was open like the Revival.
Something, man.
That was a lucky miss for Summerall.
I'll tell you that. Summerall is super fortunate that was slightly overthrown.
A little bit of mind games from Natchez as well on a trick play.
Scoreboard says 26-12. It said 26-16 earlier. Going to hand it off up the middle. The Bulldogs, they're going to get enough ground. Look, 9-yard gain right short of a first down. Going to be 3rd down and 1.
Yeah, scores definitely 26-12. They're 0 for 2 on 2-point conversions.
That's right. That's exactly right. He was wrong there earlier. Snap is taken. Running back up the middle again. They're going to give him a first down, I believe. No, they spotted him right by. Okay, I was confused. Okay, never mind. I was looking at the wrong marker there. Those red lights are messing with me.
Abracadabra, they're the lights.
That's right. So now we've got 3rd down and 2. 3rd down and 2 for the Bulldogs. And the hurry-up offense, once again, Sumrall having a hard time making some shifts. Quarterback takes the snap, looking to pass. Screen pass again. It's worked over and over and over again. Number 32, Nolan Jackson on the tackle. Again, Nolan getting some playing time tonight, making some key tackles. Appreciate the young guy coming in and carrying some weight, but that's not before the Bulldogs get enough yardage for a first down. They're going to move the chains, and here they're moving again.
Late sub
for the Bobcats. Running back gets about 12 yards on the play. I don't see a flag.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to matter. I feel like they're going to decline that either way.
Now, they're going to decline it, but did they call it?
Yeah, there's a flag in there.
Okay, I can't see it from here. This hurry-up offense, man, is killing the defense. They can't get their subs in and out as quick as they want, and that's the second time there's been a flag on that.
Well, I think a lot of these guys just go both ways, and they're just struggling on the old conditioning side of the game.
No, you're right. I think you're right. But again, to be fair, I mean, many of the Natchez guys are going both ways as well.
Yep. Looks like Sumrall probably should have got a Sully sack before the game started.
Oh, yeah, they should have got some of those, man. That would have definitely helped them. Some of these Natchez players, look down there on the right, man. They look like maybe some of their 7th, 8th grade players down there.
That kid's about 12-year-old.
I'm not kidding, man. Makes me it's some small guys.
Makes me want to go out there and lay somebody out, you know.
Hey, that was on the Bulldogs, by the way. We weren't really paying attention. I apologize for that, but that's going to back them up. It's 1st and 14, so whatever the penalty was, that was on the Bulldogs. Yeah, it had to be a holding call. Hands it off up the middle, not before the the Bobcats get there very quickly. Number 31, Jackson Patterson, was there, along with number 17, Jalen Davis. Real quick on the play, short gain. We got an injury on the field. Yep. It was about a yard gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down and 14. We've got an injured Bulldog on the field. Shout out to Zach Jones, Summerall's trainer out there doing what he can for the Natchez Bulldogs. He's a great help to Summerall Athletics, Summerall football team. All right, there. Natchez player is up and getting off the field on his own, so that's it's a good sign.
Mm-hmm. Great sign.
It's a great sign. It's going to be Bulldog ball, 2nd down and 14.
Yeah, 2nd and long. Don't want to give anything deep. Also would love a TFL right here. A little tackle for loss.
Yep, that'd be great.
Isaiah, Mr. 1-on-1 at the bottom of your screen right here. And see if they try to go for another fader out. Looks like the receiver's ready to catch something. I can tell by his stance.
Quarterback stays in the shotgun, takes the snap, looks for the screen pass once again, overthrows him, but number 7 catches it. Oh, no. It looked like Chance Daniels was there for the collision, hit him in the shoulder, and his arm is not feeling well. He comes directly off the field. Chance hit him and then stopped. You could tell that he was stunned by that hit, at least in his right shoulder. Maybe it's just a little stinger there.
That's a classic stinger arm position right there.
Yeah, I had one of those my first game my senior year of high school, and it hurt. Looks for a pass, decides to run, and slides. He slides about 2-3 yards short of the first down.
Yeah, he's still limping. Number 11 made his way back in as quarterback, but is limping on the field.
Yeah, you love to see some toughness there, man, from the
Natchez.
quarterback. And tell me this, William, being on the field, when your quarterback, when he's toughing it out and he'll take a hit, that's got to kind of rejuvenate the rest of the team, right?
It does, yeah. He is making his way off now, but seeing that willingness to go out there and play will make you get behind anybody for sure. So,
yeah, that's a good boost of enthusiasm. 4th down and 2. Big stop for the Bobcats here if they can get it. 4th down and 3, excuse me.
A little hard count right there.
Hard count trying to get him to jump off sides. This is the same quarterback that was in for that previous touchdown. I promise he's going to run the ball. No, he's going to throw it. Screen pass. Oh, and then it's going to be enough for a first down and a touchdown. Natchez pass complete, and a couple missed tackles by the Sumrall defense. Natchez makes their way into the end zone for a touchdown. That's going to be 6 points on the board.
Yeah, they're just attacking the sidelines. We're not containing well. That guy took off like he saw a sign that said free tacos on it, though.
Oh, he did, man. And if there were free tacos out here, I'd be gone too. That's all I know. You know, William, one of the things that you see often in high school football, and you see it in college as well, is guys that want. I'm not saying this happened just now, but guys that want to make a hit opposed to a tackle. You saw by the Summerall defense at least 2 missed tackles right there because they didn't wrap up and bring a guy down, and it cost them 6 points.
Yeah, you know, it could be either going for an arm tackle or just lowering your head, not seeing the target.
Number 11 back in at quarterback going for the 2-point conversion, and once again, it is no good. So that's going to leave the score at 26-18. I'll tell you this, that puts a little more pressure on the Bobcats.
It does. Number 13 right there was there for the screen pass. Definitely scared the receiver into dropping that ball, but it's a big stop on the 2-point conversion. Make sure all Natchez can do at this point is time.
That's right. And at this point, as Sumrall gets the ball back right here, they've got to feel a little pressure because the last few drives they hadn't been able to capitalize on. And now, because of the offensive ingenuity of the Natchez, can't spit it out, Bulldogs, they've got just 8 points between them and a tied ball game.
Yeah, I think if you're Summerall, you just got to forget about the clock right here and focus on production. Make sure you get down the red zone, get some points.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Last.
I agree with that. Number 3, Carson Speed. Number 6, Isaiah Mister back for Sumrall to receive the kick. Man, it'd really be a shot of adrenaline if one of them returns this, takes it to the house.
I was just thinking the same thing. Why not, you know? Why not just take it to the house?
I mean, I probably would.
Love to see some blocking here from the return team.
Kick is up. Looks like Carson Speed's going to take it. He is returning. Got some room. Stopped at the 30-yard line. Looks like they're going to spot that ball at the 31-yard line. Summerall's 31. Going to be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats. 6 minutes, 56 seconds left in the game. 26-18, Bobcats lead. Sumrall once again is going to take over on offense and see if they can't generate something to get some points on the board.
Yeah, they're definitely going to have a stern talk to in that huddle. Make sure these guys up front get some blocking. Shout out to the O-lineman of Jones College. That's where the play starts, is the front of the line of scrimmage.
That's exactly where the play starts. Shout out to those guys. All right, Riggs Russell back in at quarterback. He's got Braylon Harrison to his right. He's got Wade Marsh and Carson Leslie to his left. Dalton Daly over his right shoulder. Hand off to Daly. Daly's got some room. He's got some speed as well. He gets about an 8-yard gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd 2, 2nd 3, about a 7-yard gain. 2nd 3 for the Bobcats.
It's a nice gain.
That was a nice gain. Running downhill on that one. I think that's a good start to this drive.
Yeah, I think they just dressed out Gavin Glass to scare the opponents. I don't think he's gotten in all night.
That's exactly what they did. You know what I'm going to dress up for Halloween as?
What are you going to dress up?
Gavin Glass.
Gavin Glass.
He scares defenses all across this state.
You get fogged up, you think?
I don't know. Russell takes the snap. Toss to Dalton Daly. He has no room at all. Tackled for a loss. Looks like a 3-yard loss on the play. It's going to bring 3rd down and about 6 for the Bobcats. Just didn't have enough room on that one. He had plenty of room on that last one. That O-line opened up a giant hole, but right there they read that one very clearly.
Just a reminder how important it is to block out wide. These wideouts aren't only here to catch balls, they're also blocking in a way as well. Looks like they got Talik Parkman out there on the O-line.
Yeah, you got big Talik on the O-line. Braylon Harrison takes the snap. We got a flag on the play.
It's going to be a false start.
False start looks like on the offense, the way he's going to call
totally
it.
Totally changes your plan right here. Went from third
Wait,
and manageable.
what is he doing?
To
He called false start, and then he. What's the call?
I have no idea.
It looked like he called false start and offsides.
Oh. You know what?
Offsides on the
offsides.
defense. That referee used that man used two different signals.
I think he's trying to fake out the PA announcer.
Yeah, he faked us out. So that's going to be an offsides on the defense call, which is a big break for the Bobcats because that's going to give them a first down and 10.
And that clock is steady ticking away.
Clock is ticking. If I'm Coach Granger, I am eating that clock right now. Braylon Harrison in the quarterback takes a snap, moves up the middle. He's got a few yards. It's going to be about a 5-yard gain before he's brought down. Bring up 2nd and 5 for the Bobcats, getting close to that 50-yard line. This is kind of our sweet spot. Like if they're in front of us right here, then we can see everything. We don't have any walls.
Got some nice 50-yard seats, you know.
That's it, man. Priceless.
I can't get that line you said out of my head about that oven and the tension, you know.
You like that?
It's high tension right here.
Yeah. It's creative, you know. I feel like it. I got my creative juices flowing.
Yeah. So where else would you rather be right now than in Natchez watching this close game?
Church's Chicken right down the road.
Okay. Other than that,
Braylon Harrison takes the snap, makes his way up the middle. 3-yard gain on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 3 for the Bobcats.
You know, I wonder if Church's Chicken is watching this game right now. If I could place my order over the broadcast.
You know what? We should get some free chicken if we give them a shout out.
Okay, shout out Church's Chicken.
Yeah,
we'll be
shout
there
out Church's
shortly.
Chicken. We'll be there shortly. Look at that 2-yard, 3rd and 3. This is a big down for the Bobcats. They've got to convert this to maintain possession here, which is significantly important in the place where they find themselves in this game.
This is where you pull out that play that always works, and I hope Coach Granger uses it right here.
I hope he does too. Braylon Harrison in at quarterback once again. They've got their goal line package in. And there it is. Look, good movement, great blocking by the offensive line. Braylon Harrison still up, not even tackled. And it looks like he's going to have a 7-yard gain, which is going to reset the downs for the Bobcats. 1st and 10 from the Bulldog 4-yard line. Big gain on the play. That's exactly what the Bobcats needed.
Yeah, that O-line just decided to have some good movement up front. Shout out tackle Braylon Graham. Actually, possible Jones commit right there. I don't know.
Yeah, I hear that Jones has offered Braylon Graham, and if he knows what's good for him, he'll take him up on it.
He will.
Braylon Harrison takes the snap.
Looks like they're just going to stick to the
Makes his
running
way
game.
up the middle. You know, the running game with him in there has worked. I mean, he gets 2 to 3 plus yards per run. Looks like the Bulldogs are going to call timeout. You got to think though, William, Braylon Harrison running both ways like he is, and then taking every snap. He's got to be gassed at this point.
Got to be. I mean, unless he ate a Sully sack before the game.
That's a great point. That's a great point, guys. Go to John L's, get your Sully sacks and whatever else they offer. They offer a whole variety of different options for you. Shout out to all the Bobcat fans watching from John L's here this evening.
Yeah, I have heard about the conditioning program Coach Granger's got the team under, and I heard it's been good, hard work for them. So I think that's how they're able to play both ways for so long. I don't think I've seen a snap without Braylon on the field. Talik Parkman's played a lot of snaps, a lot of guys.
Yep.
We haven't mentioned just out there every play. So.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, that's one thing I like about Coach Granger, man. He's got that old school mentality that I appreciate a lot, just that hard-nosed football mentality. And there's no doubt this Summerall Bobcat football team, and they've been that way since game one. They're in good shape.
They are.
Bobcats come back out on the field. Braylon Harrison looks like he's going to stay in at quarterback. We've got Chance Daniels, which is good to see him back out there. I guess his shoulder's feeling better. Carson Leslie and Chance to the left, Wade Marsh to the right, Dalton Daly over Braylon's right shoulder. Carson Leslie in motion and hands it off. And, that's going to be a penalty. I want to imagine that's going to be a targeting call. They look like head-to-head contact over here or either a late hit. I can't can't figure it out. Wait, hold on. Never mind. That's on the offense. Maybe it wasn't a targeting. It looked like it from here.
Probably a holding call going to come back.
No, the white hat just gave the signal, but he gave it quite early. I wasn't ready for it.
It looks like he's asking Breland what the call should be. Oh, here he goes.
Holding on the offense.
Offense. That's a 10-yard penalty. They're going to replay second down.
Yes, it's holding, but it does give us another play to run to burn a little more clock.
Yeah, that gives them another down. Time to burn clock. 10-yard penalty. Riggs Russell checks back into the game. Chance Daniels comes out. Braylon Harrison moves to the right. Carson Leslie to the left. That's going to be third down and 12. Second down, and 12.
I mean, obviously being conservative, smart, but the aggressive player in me says air it out right here so you can get the first down.
Oh, I like that.
Hard count.
I'm all about airing it out, man. I think that Sumrall's got the receivers that as long as it's a smart thrown ball, those receivers can go up and get it.
They can. It looks like Natchez is playing back a little bit, though, expecting that throw.
Now they're going to air it out a little bit.
A little
got a little out route to Carson Leslie, number 12. He's brought down after about a 7-yard gain. It's going to be third down and 7 for the Bobcats. Another big third down conversion needed here.
Yep, that chain guy definitely threw me off. I thought that was third down, but that was second. Here we go, third and long right here.
You know, I thought those digital chains would be a big help, but they've been rather confusing, I think.
They have. Looks like Summerall's going to line up in a bunch formation right here. Hard count again. It's getting quite loud in here.
As the SPA announcer is the biggest cheerleader in this building right now.
Behind us, of course. Oh, going to hand it off to Dalton.
Hand off to Dalton Daly up the middle. He got about a 2-yard gain. It's going to be fourth down and 6, fourth down and 7.
Natchez is going to burn another timeout right here to stop the clock.
Natchez is going to burn a timeout. 1:34 left. I don't dislike that play necessarily. I get it. You want to eat the clock up. It certainly accomplished the purpose. I think that surely that's Natchez' last time out.
Yeah, either the last or second to last.
Well, I imagine. I don't know. This is some strange field position here for high school football. What do you do in this position when it's fourth down and 6?
It is a gray area. I mean, you're definitely not kicking a field goal. Well, I mean, you could go for it. So they're up by 8. The worst Natchez can do at this point is tie us. So you can go for the field goal, try to put the nail in the coffin, go up by 2 possessions. However, if you miss, you are giving them 40.
Do you think Wyatt Jones can kick a 50-plus yard field goal?
I mean, I think he has the leg for it for sure. It looks like they're going to give him the chance. Oh, no. It looks like
they're going to punt, man. Man, that would have been a lot of fun.
That would have been
a lot of fun. They're going to punt. I'm interested. Let's see where he places this punt. They're going to try and put it in the sweet spot.
I'm sure he's going to go for the coffin corner here on the edge of the end zone and the out-of-bounds line. Oh, they're coming to block. Nice sky kick.
Great punt. Get there. Yeah, good punt by Wyatt Jones. That's going to be taken by the Bobcats at about the 13-12 yard line. 13-yard line. That was a great punt by Wyatt Jones. That puts the field position for the Natchez Bulldogs much further down than what it could have been. So if I'm Coach Granger, I'm happy about that. They're on the 14-yard line. Let me correct that. But the defense moves its way on the field. But I'm going to tell you this, 1 minute and 28 seconds with this hurry-up offense by the Natchez Bulldogs is a long time.
It certainly is. Summerall's going to have to take a deep breath, eat their Wheaties, and have the energy for this drive.
Quarterback takes the snap, screen pass again. He gets around the edge. Number 17, Jalen Davis, forces the ball out of bounds. We got a couple flags that have shown up here. Let's see what it is. It's got to be holding.
I think it's going to be a holding on the receiver out wide.
It's got to be. Holding on the offense, yep. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty.
PA announcer.
He wasn't real excited about that, was he?
He did not like that call.
He wasn't real excited about that. I give him props, man. He's got a lot of energy. Bringing the energy here to Natchez tonight.
He certainly is.
So the Bulldogs are going to back up 10 yards. Going to be first down and 20. I think they're going to back up.
The Bulldog down there is starting to get down a little bit. Bring the energy up in the
Bulldog's getting the energy, man. That's a 5-yard penalty, I guess. My apologies. You know, William, I always thought I'd make a good mascot.
I think you do make a great mascot.
Yeah, I think I missed something. Missed my calling.
Is there a land shark mascot?
Of course there is.
I've never seen it.
Yeah. Well, you didn't pay attention. Quarterback takes the snap.
Bubble route.
Oh,
Nice
yeah, number
tackle.
17, Jalen Davis. Again, he has been a nuisance to the offense all night long. That's going to be a loss of about 3 yards on the tackle. If I'm the defensive coach, man, I know who the player of the game is. I am super happy with Jalen Davis on defense. Natchez lines up once again. The clock is ticking. They're looking to air it out.
Over the head.
Incomplete pass. Number 34, Hudson Long, was all over the quarterback. He was running for his life while also trying to get rid of the ball, overthrew his receiver. About 3 Bobcat defenders in the area, but that's going to bring 4th down and 18.
Yeah,
this is the game here.
Plays to convert this one. You're going to need a playmaker if you're Natchez, but Sumrall, you just got to be disciplined right here, stick to your keys, and
that's right. This is the ball game, folks. 4th down and 18 for the Natchez Bulldogs. If they don't convert this, then your Bobcats get the ball, and that'll be it.
It's like the ref is taking his time spotting the ball right here.
Yeah, they must live local. Not in a hurry to get home.
They are not.
Oh, we got a hold. Hold on. What are we doing here?
And
what's he doing? False start on hold and false start on the offense? 4th and 21.
I wouldn't trust the chains. I don't know if it's 4th down.
Yeah, I don't know if that's 10. It's close.
PA announcer doesn't know either.
PA doesn't know either, and he just made it known. Looks like the fans are starting to leave. They're not real confident either.
I mean, unless they got a Tyreek Hill on their team, it's going to be an interesting way to score. I think we're all a little confused here in the stands.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what we're waiting on here.
The clock started running.
Well, that's
stop.
Was it how much time was on the clock? I guess they had to let some run off, or they're trying to reset it.
I have no idea. I think it was 42 seconds originally.
All right,
if
he
you're
likes
still
it.
Hanging around for the game.
He put 55 back on it.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't 55. I can tell you that.
I think your local guess was right.
It was in the 40s.
Anyway.
Regardless, this is the game. No, they get 3rd down. Now they went to 3rd down.
All right, here we go. Gonna pass.
Okay, this isn't the game then. This is 3rd down. Sack. Fumble.
That might be the game.
Fumble.
Can I zoom in on this guy?
Talik Parkman with the sack.
And
number 54, Westbury with the recovery. Sumrall is going to get the ball back on the 2-yard line. A big stop by Talik Parkman, forcing the fumble, and Westbury being right there to fall on it. Sumrall's got the ball on the 2-yard line, it looks like, with 38.8 seconds left in the game. That's not even the 2-yard line, man. That is the half of the half-yard line. From what I can tell. What do? Do you punch it in?
Here,
you punch it in?
I'm asking you the same
well, I am. I mean,
I
if I'm looking at playoffs and thinking that in my mind, I'm powering it right up the middle and punching that thing in the end zone, man.
I think you got to.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Stands are really starting to clear out now.
Yeah, these stands, they're disengaged.
Not a lot of hope.
I think they're going to punch it in. Yep, they got Braylon Harrison in at quarterback. They're going to run it in. I don't blame Coach Granger for this one bit. Yep, that's going to be a touchdown for the Bobcats right there to end the game with the clock still running. But,
yeah, they're trying to let the clock run, I guess.
That's a touchdown for your Sumrall Bobcats. It's going to bring the score up to 32 before the extra point. I like that call. I think you got to do what you got to do to survive in the playoffs and get the best shot at it, and that was it.
Yep, good call. I mean, 8 points isn't a whole lot nowadays in high school football. You got to make sure you're up. The clock is it finally stopped at 13 seconds. I don't know.
Now the White Hat's gonna be on the call with the guy over here to our left to reset it again.
Yeah, if you're still here, thank you for supporting our Bobcats.
Appreciate everybody tuning in here on the Bobcat Sports Network. Viewing on YouTube from wherever you find yourself this evening. We appreciate all 299 of you watching. Wyatt Jones, extra point is good. That's going to bring the score, whether the scoreboard says it or not, to 33-18.
Yep.
Looks like the Bobcats are going to take this one home, William.
It looks like it. Never like to speak too soon, but it certainly would be something if they happen to give up this lead.
It would be quite something indeed, my friend.
So what's your impression of Natchez?
Natchez, man, well, I wish I got to spend a little more time here. You know, I'm a history guy, so particularly Mississippi history. I love Mississippi history, and oddly enough, in my great love for Mississippi history, I have not even made my way to Natchez to do the little history tours up here, but I promise you it's on my list of things to do, William, and I'm going to come. I am impressed by this facility. I think it's a nice facility, big stadium, big stands, great track, good press box. We've got our own room. It's closet, but
hey, man, a room's a room, you know. And you said you like facts. I happened to do some research before we got here. Natchez is the earliest Mississippi River settlement in America ever.
That's exactly right. You know who settled it?
I'm sure Christopher Columbus or
no.
Two guys, Lewis and Clark. You know?
Yeah, it had to be.
Had to be.
Yeah.
I don't think it was though.
It wasn't. No, I actually forgot who it was. I knew who it was at one point, then I forgot. I'm sure someone's going to text me any moment. Be a quick Google search.
It's a good little trivia for you guys. Look up who settled Natchez in 1717.
Wyatt Jones to kick the ball off. It's going to go through the back of the end zone. I don't even have to look at it, which is fine because I can't see it over there either because of this window.
A little shorter than normal, but still a touchback.
Shorter than normal, but touchback. That's going to give, I was going to tell you how much time was on the clock, but it's still running. They're going to call it.
They're just going to let the clock run.
They're just going to let the clock run out, man.
Their own rules around here.
They make their own rules. Sumrall wins this ballgame 33-18, their first district win. That brings their record to 6-3, 1-2 in the district. Natchez will fall to 2-4, 1-2 also in the district. We thank everyone for listening here on the Summerall Athletic Network here on YouTube. We appreciate you tuning in. Wherever you find yourself, we hope you have a great weekend. And Friday night, Halloween, will be our next ball game. It'll be a home game. And we'll see everyone then. All right.
Y'all have a good one. Don't forget to run by Rainforest Car Wash. Get that car washed.
Let me also say, on top of that, we want to give a big thanks to executive producer Richard Thompson for setting this up. And Hope Harris Bell has a great homecoming at Mississippi College tomorrow.
For sure.
All right.